Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling. 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 Every day I'm
Get your ass in the ring, swing, man.
I'm back in the ring, American dream, just me and my team, the Florida boys, shout out to King. Another money grab with the Wu-Tang cream, raw tea with the flow, as King got mean. From a small town called Fresh, off a bitch niggas ass niggas ever think of calling out me. Okay, my lid's low, but then lid's low. You know it started out piss po, nothing like yo kin folks. Fuck Nike, I do it like this. I got all the belts, young Klitschko. If you want smoke, flame on. The only problem with that, homes, you got a glass jaw and I'm Roy Jones. Speak on my name, let me find out. Border wars, blow your lights out. Mano a mano, we grind out. Throw in the towel, no calling the time. Flipping niggas call over, I'm the new Earl Smith. Top rank, die niggas still sitting on the bench. Stiff jab, left hook, right hook, got a glitch. Vaseline all on me, so they blame it on the drip. I've got an unorthodox style, new for your mans. And shout out to Jimma, shout out to Francis. All of my competition touch the canvas. Most of them going home in ambulances. Beat all the odds, still taking chances. Knocking you weak ass fighters out your stances. Locate the sponsors, I need advances. Holly Boombaye, that boy dancing.
Yeah, ain't no more talking now. Ain't no more trainers, ain't no more promoters. Can't call yourself no champ, man, if you can't come through me. Get your ass in the ring and swing, man.
Niggas just over there trolling, they don't want no smoke. Better have a heart, thinking I'm a joke. Ain't shit to talk about, but your hurl is low. Get your ass in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, nigga. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, nigga.
Border boys. Yo, shout out to my man Justo, man. Killing shit out here, man. Doing his numbers, man. Shout out to Doomatron back with this is his second Border Wars show in a row.
Let's go, champ. You feel me?
Oh, he trying to show off, y'all. He trying to show
Doomatron activated.
Come on, Champy. We on here. Border Wars. It's 30 days. The countdown. T-minus 30. Who's worthy? Because if not, you know what I mean? You're going to get laced up. Anyway, what's up, man? What's the new news?
What's up? The new news is, I mean, I'm coming with the heat, man. Is money,
I know.
Is Mario
I was getting
Money
that feeling,
May
man.
ducking? Nah, it's like, nah. Is Mario Money May not training? That's really the question, man. And I'm glad. I'm actually glad that you on, because people will be like, oh, here goes Ness. He's back at it, pitching his narratives and whatnot. But you know, you and I have been now many different occasions with Mario. I mean, July 3 times and August a 4th time. So 4 separate occasions, 4 separate times we bring equipment, 4 separate times we don't get to see what Mario has. He doesn't He doesn't show us where his stamina is at. He doesn't train with us. I mean, the last time we trained with Mario was in March, and it was in the parking lot in the freezing cold. You know, that's when he wanted to show us what he can do. I don't know that he's training. I honestly don't know that he's training. And I know you play some sort of role in his training camp, but, you know, how much authority do you really have 1,300 miles away? You know what I mean? What can you really believe or not believe? And I just want to ask you, as a trainer that allegedly is his trainer, you were in his corner, like, why do you think he didn't want to work with you 4 separate occasions? Like, this would have been the most he would have gotten to work with you for any camp if he would have took advantage of those days. So I'm not sure he's training. I think Mario really, really gets caught up in this power, and he's going to end up getting circles ran around him, because Jose's no joke.
I mean, look, Jose shouldn't be taken lightly. We know that Jose's a mover. we know that Jose's somebody that you can't just take lightly. You know, he went in there with Eric Cruz, a puncher, a guy that, was known for his KO power. And this guy, you got to respect him. He's able to adapt. Look, I could go on and on about certain things that he does right, but he has a lot of flaws too. And I know that Team Mario's been assessing that, and we're gonna try to capitalize on that, man. Mario did surprise me in not wanting to work with the kid. Like, it was 4 different times, and I know that sometimes travel can really lag on you, but Ness actually brought his gear and he actually trained. So it was like we all took the trip. Why wasn't Mario available? But he was training on his own merit. He went running. He was on the weight tip, and I really wanted to get to work with him, man, spar him, and make him uncomfortable, and just try to see how he would react and kind of gauge him out. I was trying to get a gauge midway. I know it's 30 days out, so I was really trying to have a gauge to what he was so far accomplished. And it's crazy because I didn't get that opportunity. But going back to what you were saying about the power, the power is something that he does rely on. He's been relying on it since the beginning of his inception into the Border Wars. But I think that now the difference is that he knows how to use the power, and he knows how to be patient. And he showed that in the Show Kid fight. He was patient. He didn't exert all his energy all in one shot. But I do still want to see a few more things from him, and I definitely would like to know more about his schedule. Is he sparring?
I don't know, man. For me, total red flag. The dude that you want to be in your corner, you got 4 separate occasions to finally build a game plan, to get comfortable with each other, to come up with little, phrases like, hey, peanut butter and jelly means go to the fucking body. Like, you didn't take advantage of none of that. I don't think you're training.
I don't know. Look, listen, life happens sometimes. I know that something.
I know that he's not training because when we was talking, he's like, man, I still got 30 days. Anybody that says I still got ain't working. They not working, man.
I mean, look, you could decipher that as such, but I think that the conditioning, if the conditioning is there, Mario's very comfortable in this Border Wars skin that he wears now. He's very comfortable about stepping in.
You went mute, man. You said about the step in the went mute. What's up with you over there?
Yeah, I hit the
Twitter
space
fingers,
bar.
Man.
Call him Spacey. No, I see him stepping into into himself in a way where he's so confident now that I think that as long as he maintained conditioning, whatever it might have gave him a hiccup during camps is, a lot of us in this Border Wars series have gotten to experience somewhat in one way or another some type of a hiccup in our camps. You try to roll with the punches, obviously, and continue to take this seriously so that when fight day comes, you perform at your best. I haven't seen too much of Jose. Jose's been very quiet himself. I don't know what Jose's doing. I haven't been on the Face Group book in the last 3 days, I think, and I haven't seen nothing posted. I haven't
seen footage from Jose either, but that's nothing new, and Jose isn't the one that has to show you can he fight. Mario is the one that got knocked down 3 times. Mario is the one that got knocked down in his last fight. Mario is the one that needs to show us he can improve. I don't think it has to do with Jose. Jose's 3-0 lineal champ, and he beat Cruz. Jose already showed to us, when we questioned him, when we doubted Jose, he rose to the occasion versus Cruz. Mario, in a way, done that with Show Kid, but he did get dropped, So it can be easily argued that Jose is more skilled than him. Jose's never been put down except by an illegal blow, which was caused a disqualification to halt the fight. His back's never touched the canvas. Mario's been down. It doesn't matter what you think. All types of ways.
Now, listen, let me tell you something. Even though he hasn't been able to be in the ring as active as we wanted him. Jose is the lineal champion, as you mentioned, and can't take that away from him. But I think Mario's shown a little bit of grit. I think a little bit of tenacity in the last 2 fights. His ability to want to continue. The ability to toughen up at the right time. I think that his progression has just been moving upward fight by fight. This fight with Jose is something that I think he's taken real seriously. I know that he has had hiccups in the camp due to some things happening. Life happens sometimes, and sometimes you got to handle certain things, and it interrupts the camp. But he's probably in camp right now. He's probably at the gym as we speak, hitting pads or hitting the bag or working towards his conditioning. So, Jose too has something to worry about.
But you're saying Mario's probably in the gym hitting the pads, but that's what I'm saying with. He's in the gym, hitting the pads, in the bag with non-boxing minds. We seen what happened in his first fight. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just a red flag for me. You look up to Doomy this, Doomy that, Doomy such a great trainer, and then you got 4 opportunities to be with Doomy. And maybe even more. If he would have got to Atlanta when he was supposed to this time, you guys would have had Thursday and Friday. And if someone really wants it, Saturday before 5 o'clock, get it done, and then let's go to work. So I don't know. It doesn't look good for me. But I do got Jose on the line. Jose, obviously, Doomatron is now questioning your ability to be prepared for this fight. He's saying we haven't seen any footage from you. Which, rightfully so, we haven't. So we will need you to answer, man. Are you working?
Popping all this champagne, popping all this rosé, getting money like Jose, chain code Norway. Shorty wants that foreplay. I'm like, no way. Gotta rock it like Coldplay, killing it.
OJ.
Yo, Nestor, what's going on, my friend? Doomy, you know what? All I see is hate. I see some hate from the Doomy. Doomy was once a good friend of mine, man. Let it be known here. Good friend. After the ring, I think Doomy's going to jump in the ring, I think, because I'm going to take out all the TBB hosts, man. Who's next? That's what I'm going to have on my shirt, man. Who's next? You guys listen, Doomy. Bro, I love you. I can hear you painting the story in your mind. You want it so bad. But sometimes, man, you take a donkey to the water, and it's a donkey, man. It's no horse. You got no horse there, my friend. You got a damn donkey in Mario. And he's not going to be able to do it. There you go. It's just not going to happen, man. And Doomy, that's going to be what? That's 0-3 against the local? You were with Enrique twice, once with Mario. Bro, it's not going to happen. You guys asked about my sparring. I'm working with my lady, man. That's the truth. Let me just say this. All respect aside, she's a bad bitch. She's been fighting with me. I'm telling you guys, she's gonna upset the apple cart. She's gonna beat Ashley, and we're both going home with our belts, man. That's it.
Did you see the belt on this morning's episode? How beautiful it is. Is she watching?
Gorgeous.
They're going to have to send their best fighter for the champ.
This was like the best idea in the world to produce our own belt. These things look fantastic. It's insane.
It's gorgeous.
She has the opportunity to bring the first TBV belt to Ontario. Calgary.
You know what, Ness? I'm going to talk to you after the show. I want to do a special sponsorship program, a special sponsorship, something that's well-deserved for TBV, for Border Wars. Me being, one of the originals, I want to contribute something back. I want to pledge a donation. In return, I want to have the lineal belt be a TBV lineal belt. I want a special belt made. So that's something we're going to talk off air. We got to have all the belts.
We got to. If you want to have it for this event, you got to hurry up for just so we could get it delivered in time.
We'll do it, my friend. We'll do it. Don't forget, guys. This is what I always say, man. This is a stage, right? This is a stage. This is the biggest stage in boxing podcast in the world, right? TBV, guys. Much respect. And I'm the lineal champ, man. With great with great dignity, with great honor, I carry that title, man. And Mario's not going to take it from me, man. It's going to have to be a beast like me. It's going to have to be Marvin. It's going to have to be somebody like that challenges me, man. Mario doesn't have it. You know, I just don't know, man. I just rolled into America today again. We're here. And I just see a bunch of Marios all around, man. We're in Arizona.
Damn.
In Scottsdale.
Nice.
We're in Scottsdale. Yo, Ness, we're doing business. I'm going to definitely, apart from being the show, the main event, bring my lady down. She's going to fight too and win. We also want to sponsor the event too, right? I have a business that can help every single business owner. I would love to work with TBV listeners, man, the TBV family. So, guys, I'll be dropping that soon.
Is this the business? Is this the business that you said you could get some of these TBV listeners to make money?
100%, man. I would love some employees too, right? I'd like to, not employees, I'd love team members, right? I'd love to hire some people. I have a 24/7 call answering service, right? So we provide services for all businesses that can't answer their phones. We'll handle them for them, right? I'm looking to hire some amazing people, and I'd love to hire people in the TBV family, right? If you're not with a job right now, you need a job, you want a job, look me up, Canadian_Jose on Instagram. I'd love to do that. And that's I want you to put together a pound for pound sponsorship level for me. I'm not like the other sponsors, bro. I'm not like those other bums. I'm the top guy. I'm gonna pay top dollar, man.
All right.
Because I want top dollar.
So
I want everybody.
The real question is, like, when you say you want pound for pound, like, are you trying to change the apron out? Are we going that far, or are we just talking like step and repeat, visual branding on the live stream, and baked in ads where we organically talk about whatever product or business, or do you want the apron and the turnbuckles to say Rebecca and Jose? I mean, I don't know. You tell me.
We got the champ tier.
Yes, I love. Rebecca's saying she's proud of you. You're selling like a true champion, man. I love. Ness, I want everything on there. I want my face on your shirt. That's what I want to advertise and promote while I'm there. You know,
we got that available, champion.
We actually just offered Manscaped that. Where's my shirt? They sent me a shirt. So unfortunately, you got to pay what they pay or better, because Manscaped's a big business, and they took my price. They took my price on this shirt. They want me to wear this shirt, and I'll wear it soon enough. You know, once the good man Doomy tells me, he's in charge of that stuff. But that being said, we could absolutely wear your shirt, like we could have the ring apron made or the buckles. The ring girls could wear thongs that say, the name of your brand and company. I mean, we can do it all.
Productions.
We can do it all, man. I can make sure. Listen, I can make sure that Mario has an advertisement on his chest, so when you knock him down and the camera's down on him, you see it right there.
I love it, man. I love it. And you know what?
That's called strategic.
And this isn't jokes. This is real. Every businessman who's listening to this right now, you're getting these guys on the come up. We're getting them cheap. Like, these guys, like, this is going to be, like, worldwide, man. Like, Border Wars, believe me, this will be on Netflix one day. This will be on Netflix, and Ness will have to honor the rates I'm paying this Border Wars that he will when we're on Netflix, man. And it'll be like a Super Bowl commercial, man. I'm telling you guys, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We got the right people driving this vehicle, and we're here, man. We're here on the ride, and Rebecca's going to be the first female Border War champion, man. It's exciting. It's a great honor for me, too, man.
Yeah, she does get that opportunity, man, to be the first female champion. This is a beautiful pink belt, too. I'm really, really proud of it. Like, I mean, look, you're going to have to... I see Mario's wife is pretty heavy on her feet. She's got to be planted to land. And obviously, I'm assuming you're teaching your wife the way of Jose.
Cardio, man. Here she is.
Okay.
What's going on?
What's up?
Going on?
You sound so chill. You just went for a run?
No, well, we got to Scottsdale not too long ago, so we're here just hanging out, listening to you guys. But yeah, I'm really excited to bring that belt home. It looks really good, really good.
Now, Rebecca, some people think that you think this is a game because they're like, why isn't she, I guess a little more worried of the weight difference? I don't know. They see you pushing it on social media, but they, you know, like I don't know. I guess it's the weight, right? They're looking at you as the smaller girl, and they're not.
Well,
you know.
Right. But the cardio, the skill, like
the
really,
skill.
what is there to talk about when you talk about cardio and skill? Like what else is there to talk about really? Weight? I mean, I can get past that with the cardio for sure.
Definitely true.
I'm sparring with Jose. I'm sparring with Jose.
But is he actually letting go? Are you hitting her?
Yo,
Because
man,
it looks like Mario's girl is very heavy-handed.
Yo, I'm actually like she's pulled up like she's got the cage on. I call it the cage. She's got the full headgear. I'm taking shots, man, because I also got to practice. I got to be ready and prepared. I'm giving her hits, man.
He said I also got to practice. So you're hitting on your wife?
Afterwards, she gets mad at me sometimes because I hit her too hard, but she hasn't been knocked out, man. So it's all good. Like the truth is this: like I hit harder than a woman. That's just the way it's gonna be. That's just.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Ashley's looking like she's a puncher, man.
Yo, I'll tell you one thing. Rebecca's got a nasty body shot, man. I'm telling you guys. You guys are gonna see. I predict a knockdown body shot.
Have you seen Ashley's footage on Border Wars Facebook group?
Of course.
No comment.
Yes, of course. This fight to me is just as important for Rebecca to win as it is for me to beat Mario.
But what about what Mario posted on his Instagram with him and his wife doing pad work?
Yeah, we saw that, man. That's pity pad, man. It's Mario holding the gloves. Of course, it's gonna look like it's damaging. He can't even take a punch from his wife. You know, I'm telling you, yeah, poor guy. You heard Rebecca, poor guy. Like, at the end of the day, man, you guys want to see skill. We're going to post our pad work tomorrow. We're going to go live on IG. You guys are going to see real pad work. The shit looks like Roger and Floyd, man. We're at a different level right now. Like, I'm telling you guys are going to see
So you're saying she improved from the uppercut pad work?
The uppercut pad work?
No, like the speed is there.
Huh?
Speed is there. I'm telling you, man. I'm predicting the body shot stoppage. That's what I'm saying. Ashley's going to quit, man. She's not going to be able to keep up with the pace that we have. The one thing that we both have is pace and movement, and she's not going to be able to keep up with this. That's just true.
How is Rebecca handling attacking? How is Rebecca handling attacking? Like, is she attacking well? It's hard to transition from, you know.
Yeah, she's chasing me around the ring, and every so often I plant my feet and I throw back, right? And we're playing a cat and mouse game here. At some point, she's going to be the mouse running away, and at some point, she's going to be the cat. Like, Ashley's tired. This is the truth. Ashley's going to tire. Like, you have to put the cardio work in. Like, you know, we're waking up in the morning, we're running in the morning, we're running at night.
Yeah, but you gotta show her how to stay away from Ashley for at least that first round. Ashley is look at that big ass left hand, bro. She get hit with that left. I'm predicting that Rebecca's going straight down. Look at that left, bro.
You know what?
But listen, have you watched the pad work? Have you watched the pad work with Mario on Instagram?
No, we've seen it. Does she have a hard hit? Yes. Is she a dangerous opponent? Of course, man. Rebecca's not going to fight for a belt against this chump. Like, she's going for the best. Like, on paper, does she stand a chance? There's no way in hell Rebecca can ever win that fight on paper. But that makes the victory that much greater, man. Think about it. She's like a younger woman, a bigger woman, a stronger woman, a tougher woman. Like, you know, this is like a crazy fight. A crazy fight. People are like, what are you guys doing? But that's the point of it, man. You got to be great. You got to take the stage. And think about it. If Rebecca beats a younger, stronger, taller, tougher woman, what does that do for her business? What does that do for her?
No, I got the next fight already. Have you seen Adrian's wife?
Get the fuck out of here, man.
You seen Adrian's wife?
Yo, we'll take everybody.
Adrian's wife is actually she's actually the perfect size. We could do hometown. I mean, if you beat Mario, you'll be the lineal available for a title shot. Watertown is already popping. We could come back to Watertown. Adrian's wife versus Jose. Jose versus Adrian. Adrian's wife versus Jose's wife. But you gotta win. You gotta win. Because we got another fight. If Mario beats you. If Mario beats you and Ashley beats Rebecca, we got Joshua Lang's wife who I beat at arm wrestling, but it was very tough. It was very difficult to beat her in arm wrestling. I mean, I actually lost.
You ain't
You
beat
guys
her,
are-
champ. Relax.
Yeah, the truth is I didn't
Man.
beat her in
You know
arm
what? All
wrestling.
I know you got to. I know you got to go to other people. You got to continue with the show. We honestly, wholeheartedly, man, we just want to appreciate the opportunity now. The visibility you're giving both Rebecca is a game changer for us,
You
man.
guys got to tag me more. You got to tag me more
Yeah.
so I can repost more, man. You know,
That's
if you don't tag me, I can't repost.
We're gonna win.
Yeah, we're gonna win because honestly, this is the thing, man. We're the champions that you guys need, man. We're the champions that Border Wars needs, man. And we're gonna show you guys. We're gonna take this to the next level, man. I'm telling you
Becca,
guys.
you blowing up
let's
on
go,
IG
champ. You feel me?
now. You almost at 5,000.
Yeah, man.
5 Jeezys.
Yeah.
Stupendous.
Oh, my wife even talked about this post, Rebecca, the Kim Kardashian's mom. She posted Kim Kardashian's mom, and it was hilarious. Talking about Mario laughing at Ashley get her ass beat by me in September.
Oh,
Did you see that
I peeped
meme?
that.
But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for calling in our first couple to join Border Wars. Let's go out to Austin V in Hobbs. What up?
Austin
Hey, bro, can you come back to
V.
me? My fault. I'm eating right now. My fault, bro.
Oh, stuff in your
He said
face.
he's eating a sandwich.
So this is Rebecca Kramer, since we've been only showing the footage of Mario's wife. This is Jose's wife, who's going to be getting in the ring with Ashley, and she does social selling. So if you have any business and you want to learn about brand growth and digital marketing, contact her on her Instagram at Kramer Says. Pretty cool name, right? Kramer. Like the series, right? Like the
like my man Kramer.
Yes, like Kramer, buddy. So what do you think? I mean, obviously you're working with Mario, man. You the ops, so I can't even ask you what you think, man. You're not gonna give Jose his credit, man. I think you know he's put a lot of weight on his shoulders. Him and his wife.
Wait a minute. You could still ask me for an opinion, man. You know, it's a competitiveness right now, but we already know that Jose's the homie, and you know, what do I got to say? You know, I said positive things earlier in the show, you know, about my man Jose. He's been doing this for a little bit. He's always been game. That's one thing I can't take away from Jose from the rip. He's always been game to step in the ring. So, you know, it's just a matter of seeing how a 2-year layoff, 3 almost. You know, I got to see how he's gonna enter the ring and see how he's doing. Yeah. But you know, I'm Team Mario. I've been Team Mario for his last 2 fights.
His inception. So, he only had 2
inception.
fights, man. You've been Team Mario since the birth.
You know what I'm saying? Since the birth, champ. So it's like, but it doesn't mean that I can't respect what Jose's bringing to the table.
I don't think you do, because like I wouldn't take on a trainer role with a fighter that I didn't think could win. So that means you think Mario can win. So you are disrespecting Jose, who was here first.
Yeah, but Jose left, man. He left abruptly in the beginning, and you know, he was gone for a while, and now he's back. You know what I'm saying? And he's coming back with that energy. You know, the El Loco energy was missed. Like, he's able to create a lot of buzz around his fights. He's always been good at that, and you know, it's gonna be. I'm looking forward to seeing what he got. You know. And you know, as far as Mario, man, you know, Mario's been you know, I guess training as much as he can, and it's, I guess we got to know more about what Mario's doing as far as sparring and you know, really sparring, man. That's really what I want to know, because you know, as well as anybody else, Ness, that sparring is the most important thing about this fight game. You know, if you're gonna enter the ring for competition, you want to be able to spar and have as much of it as you can. Mm-hmm. So that's what's worrying me. You know, he ducked me.
He ducked you.
You know, he ducked me on that one.
I brought my I even brought boots, man. I was even trying to, like, come on.
How many rounds we went that time?
I don't know how many
right?
rounds.
Like,
I don't even know how many rounds. But come on, I could have been cheap on pounds and not bring boxing shoes. I could have just used this pair of sneakers. But no, I went all out, man. I was trying to give him the full-blown experience, man. Brought the 20s out the house for no reason. Dudes are scared, man. I'm telling you, man. Listen.
Yeah.
It's unfinished business, man, but it's more like the curtain being pulled back on a lot of people, man. Speaking of curtains being pulled back, because we speaking Money May, Mario Money May not training. Obviously, we had his opponent and challenger, lineal champ Jose, call in. But, I mean, the other question that we got is, did Corrie duck Jerome Lambert? Like, what the hell happened, man? I mean,
what happened?
Last I checked, we had a fight. Last I checked, they agreed to 160. Then, all of a sudden, Corrie, who's in the chat, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know when he didn't know that they didn't agree, because they in the chat. He's in the chat, but like, he says that he wasn't sure Jerome was gonna make 160, so he ended up, I don't know, I think going up, signing up for the Golden Gloves and thinking about turning pro, something like that. But it's like, I mean, with all the shit I'm trying to stall so I could go to the Facebook group, because with all the shit they talk back and forth, how do you not know that your fight was official? Like, y'all was like, they was talking big shit to each other in the comment section in the Facebook group. So I'm a little bit lost, man. But yeah, I mean, how do you look at that? Is that a duck for you? It's like, oh no, I ain't fighting this guy. I'm about to go to the Golden Gloves. I guess not, right? Golden Gloves is, you know, something that can help the progression of your career.
Look, if you're competing in the Golden Gloves and maybe it's something that you really wanted to do and something you really want under your belt, more kudos to you. You know, I'm not going to say anything about that. You know, it's just, you know, I guess on Mr. Lambert's part, it kind of sucks because, you know, he committed to a training camp looking forward to a fight. So there's always that side that kind of pains me for the other fighter when somebody's not able to fight. You know, the other guy's putting in a lot of work, and you know, it's trying to find a substitute is in last minute is kind of tough sometimes. But yeah, you know, I got nothing against that. Golden Gloves tournament, obviously, you know, it's a fight that, you know, he'll have on his record, something that he'll be able to say that he won, and something, and it is a tournament, one of the tournaments in amateur boxing that you do want to win, you do want to participate in. So can't say nothing about that. Unfortunate that it had to happen like that, right? You know, I guess timing is everything. How long did they know about the tournament? How long did he wait before saying that he wasn't going to fight? All that stuff matters, right? But, you know, Lambert was looking great. I liked the way Lambert was looking. He was training hard with intensity. And, damn, man, you know, it's going to suck because I was really looking forward to that fight. Corrie and Lambert would have been a very, very good technical fight. High-level stuff I know I was looking forward to seeing. But, you know, what are we going to do? Is there a substitute for Mr. Lambert? Is anybody stepping up last 30 days in? Was there somebody in lieu on standby? Maybe not, you know, but that's what we're facing, man. Look, sometimes these cards have situations where fights fall out. We experienced that in this last promotion we did for commentary. Shout out to the Bay Brothers Promotions. But the fights that actually stood at the end were amazing. You know, it was amazing. It was amazing. So, you know, the card's still looking good. There's still probably some other news that's going to be breaking. I think Ness will probably be breaking. I know there's other members that probably won't be fighting. Who knows? But Ness will probably have more information on that. What up, Ness? You all gravy, baby? What you doing over there?
I'm out here working, man. I'm trying to land the big pecao. You know what I'm saying?
Call you bacalao.
I'm trying to land the big pecao, man. I never stop working. I'm always in the back. I did stop scrolling, so I ain't find the beef. I want to screen share the beef. I got it, because that's where the truth is hidden. The truth is hidden in this comment section where they was going back and forth like, yo, I'll fight. Oh, take the fight at this way. All right, well, we got to fight. So it's like, how'd you go from that to this? And I ain't trying to spend much time on it because at the end of the day, I'm giving them a pass. You know, you going for the golden gloves. That can help your professional career when you turn pro. Amen. Do your thing. But if you knew, you knew. And knowing is knowing. So, you know. Then my man Ruben, he out here like, come on, man. Is you going to get in the ring and swing? I got somebody for you, 5'7" and everything. Perfect heavyweight, because I hear Jason Hotsey is all the way out. I mean, pulled out, man. I mean.
Say what?
I mean, he pulled out. After all that talky, you know, no more taki, he talky. It's over, man. And the saddest part, yeah, man. Yo, saddest part about the Hotsey shit is he pulling out because he don't want to train. You know what I'm saying? Because they telling him like, if you ain't gonna train, don't do this. And he like, well, fuck it then. I'm not gonna do it. So
he said,
I'm like, damn.
He said, I don't want to trade.
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, bro. Like, how you gonna let you already got sponsors? Like, they believed in you. You know, it's like, come on, man. Like, why dudes act like it's that hard to work out? Yeah, Hotsey pulled out, man. Hotsey pulled out, man. He been trying to call me for 2 days. I've been going through life. But I got the word from Adrian that he can't even do 10 push-ups, man. How you trying to fight in border? First of all, listen, you dudes got to stop, man. Matter of fact, we going next season there's gonna be a physical fitness test, man. You're gonna have to submit footage, at least doing 3 pull-ups and 10 push-ups.
I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna hit him up video
You're not
style.
accepted. And let me tell you, would Supermax be able to fight if he had to do 3 pull-ups? Oh, so next season is that's it. It's a wrap. There's gonna be a physical fitness test, man. You guys ain't gonna keep coming over here with your, you know, one cheeseburger away from a heart attack, man. Like y'all gotta step it up, man. Y'all gotta step it up. Waiting all this. I mean, 30 days out, people pulling out now.
Listen, this beyond me.
It is. It is really beyond me. I mean, I you know. Like, come on, man. All that free promotion you stole from me. Built your name up to the heavens, man. Know what I'm saying? Made you the first Border Wars fighter to get sponsored. Now you pulling out on me last minute, leaving me with an opponent without an opponent.
And I know you can do it, man. You got the.
Yeah. Get your ass in the gym is what you got to do. But motherfuckers just want to fight. To get knocked out. Like,
sucker. Yeah.
I don't even understand why you trying to get knocked out. Like, I'm training. I'm not trying to get knocked out. I'm not trying to get worked over, man. Crazy.
Trying to get worked out. You ain't trying to get tuned up.
For real, man. I don't even get out. Yo, I don't even get it. I don't understand it. But Hotsey pulled out, man. Hotsey pulled out.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Exactly, man. Fucking pulled out, man. All that, yo, they clowning him in the chat too. He was talking about posting all this footage, and all he posted was his image. You know, the little graphic images.
Oh, look at this guy.
Like, yo, why you only posting graphic images, man? Where's the actual work, man? Where the work at? I'm still scrolling, by the way. This is what I'm saying about fucking Corrie, man. This conversation took place a long ass time ago. For him to be like all of a sudden forgetting that he had a fight at 160.
84 years ago.
For real, man. And word is born, man. Stop using my Border Wars chat to build yourself up. If you ain't fighting, stop posting, man. A lot of you dudes in here posting in the fucking chat, not even fighting, man. Yo, like, come on. How long? I don't understand. People want to have such an advantage. They want to be training 2 years straight. Like, all right, I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. Put me in with a novice, dog. I've been training 2 years straight. Like, come on, man. Here we go. Boom. Let me see. Title worthy at 68 or 60, Jordan Baker said. JC, I'm down, da-da-da. That's it? Ain't no comments? That's only 2 comments? What in the fuck?
2.
Oh, wait. 3. It says
Corrie,
3.
2 piece.
Nah, ain't
What's up
nothing
with
there.
that?
That ain't it. That ain't
Look,
it.
alternative facts are not facts.
That ain't
They're
it.
falsehoods.
That ain't it. Who else? Who else? Where is that? I'ma find it, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah!
What?
Call you, yeah, fired.
Why would I be fired?
Yo.
Anyway, while I look for that, we go to the first question from Show Kid, who says, what will be the difference this Border Wars as far as production? Who will be the commentators? Also, will there be post-fight interviews? Doomatron?
Doomatron says there should be post-fight interviews. We've had them in the past also, right, Ness?
Yes.
You know, it's nothing. But what will be different this Border Wars as far as production? I think that the production is going to be better. You know, the last production we had a little hiccup on the lighting. Had to be a long intermission, but I think this time around we got it better. I heard that the venue is going to be very, very, very spacious. The lighting's going to be, no issue. So we're looking to have a great production. But the commentators, you already know, right? Doomatron's going to be the referee, and then we have Ness as the commentator. One of the best in the juego, and Marioski, right? Marioski's probably gonna be doing the commentating until he has to fight.
I doubt he's gonna be doing commentating, man. He ain't do it the last time.
But if we don't, I know Ness, sometimes is willing to invite a TBV alumni.
It's supposed to be me and Enrique, allegedly. Alleged.
Enrique, if you're listening right now, you're gonna be commentating. Call in right now.
Alleged, man. Alleged. You know how it is, man.
Yeah, I know how it is. But yeah, next one is from Austin, and he says, "Who is your sleeper pick to be the next Border Wars star?"
So, well, let me just, for Show Kid, I do think the production is gonna be better. I feel like, if you watch the last show we just did in Atlanta, we're using the same production company. So I think that in itself shows that it's gonna be better because they are set up to do events, and boxing events rather, not just an event. And then, you got, in terms of post-fight interviews, working with TriStar has helped us to find ways to get that done, right? Like, we did it on the stand-up chairs, those directorial chairs in front of the step and repeat. We've conducted interviews in the ring. And that's the thing. With this production company, they have various wireless mics. So it sets up the opportunity to do that. And their production is tight. So all that audio also goes to the live feed. Where when we've done interviews in the past, most recently in Dallas, those interviews were pretty much, I think, for the post. And actually, they were for the live feed, but we were on XLR. It was just, so many different things that weren't on par. Whereas right now, they're going to be top notch. And we've been working with these guys now for 3 events in a row. So we've gotten familiar with each other. This will be our 4th event. It's going to be hard to fuck up. And in terms of commentators, at the end of the day, this will be my 4th time working with Dan, and he's not bad on the mic. Sometimes he goes a little too hard, but he's not bad on the mic. So he'll be like, if I had no one else, I could play off him well,
Stupendous.
I mean, if we had a lady presenter, shout out to Lady Chan. I wish she was available, but according to you guys, y'all can't get out. So, that would have been dope because, you know, she brings a certain element, you know, herself, and you know.
Yo, high and the low sports Zentrum says the boxing voice is more.
Woo! Let's go, champ. You feel me?
Let's go, Champy.
Damn, my man went dead on me.
Who went dead on you, champ?
Brandon Watson, man.
¿Qué pasó? Yo, so did you answer this Austin question, or we didn't move on?
Yeah, I mean, Austin's is who is your sleeper pick? The next Border Wars star. I mean, there's so many people that can. I mean, and star is such a very strong word, right? Like, I mean,
I'm wishing on a star.
In Border Wars, I say Mitty's a star. He has the best resume. He took on 1-0 Doomy. Then his second fight was another declarated amateur in. I remember yesterday. Okay, so he fought Doomy. Then he fought JD, was a former pro. Then he fought another like 7-8 fight amateur in Alex's cousin Elias. So he ran through the family. You know what I'm saying? So
no comment.
You know, Mitty's 3-0, and he's international. So he was coming in from the UK to do all these fights. Not like he lived here. So he might be the biggest star internationally, like, right? Because like people know Mitty in Canada. People know Mitty in the US and in the UK. I don't know that people in the UK know Jose the way that they know Mitty, but they know Mitty in the UK because he was a semi-pro. So then, you know, so that's a star. Obviously, Tank has developed into a star. He's
the next star, champion?
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Next is such a difficult thing because the bar is set high. Look, Mitty's an international player, and then you got Tank
from
now.
the Himalaya.
Then you got Tank now that is motherfucking actually sponsored and selling shirts. Like he just got sponsored by Sweet Sweat. I wish I had some Sweet Sweat to sweat when I go work out. You know what I'm saying? He got sponsored by that. He's selling 100 shirts a pop. You know what I'm saying? He got the ponytail. It's going on.
Call him sumo wrestler.
Yeah, so it's like, who can be the next star? I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Yo,
This
Show Kid the next star?
Show Kid, how could you be the he just had his opportunity. He's got to come back. He could be the next comeback story.
Well, look, he says, shout out to TBV, Show Kid 2005, 3 Border Wars in a row. I heard Jordan Baker got chicken pox. Is this true? Mario better not lose after beating me. Damn.
Yeah, and listen, and I talked about that in the Border Wars chat. If Show Kid beats Jordan, you know, he becomes a big name because he was already a big name. He talked himself into that Mario fight. With Mario not showing up, he blew Show Kid's name up. With Show Kid stepping up to the plate on the day of the event and taking on someone he never heard of, 20 years younger than him, he really blew up. So then the Mario fight happened, and he dropped Mario, you know? He got his stardom deflated a bit because Mario, you know, became the Tooth Fairy off that fight. So now there's a question. There's a question of Show Kid's heart. It's like when the going gets tough, is he gonna check out? So he's now being put in there with a young, you know, up and coming star in the rising in Jordan Baker, you know, a Florida boy, 2-0, got 1 KO, coming on.
Known for his right hand.
Known for the power, man. So if Show Kid beats Jordan, who's 2-0, he's gonna be doing things that people don't do, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, now he gets over Jordan Baker. He's right back in the race. You know, he took a little loss, and I say little loss, you know, but it was a tough, you know. I mean, look, he was a tough competitor. You know, he took that shot, and I think he actually had already had his tooth already checked out. And he continued, and then he wasn't able to come back out. So it's just to show you that Showkid, it's not like Showkid just quit on the spot. He realized that he couldn't take no more damage, and Mario was able to land that shot, man. And Jordan is also a power puncher at times with that right hand, so he's gonna have to be careful. Showkid's gonna have to walk in there with a game plan. And what I always know about Showkid that I'm going to get no matter what is a fight. Showkid doesn't go in there to play around. He goes in there with a purpose to really try to hurt you.
And I'm glad you said that, right? I got to click on this link. I don't, let me see where they put it. They bury things, get buried in the chat, but he did submit.
I can send it to you in the chat if you want.
Oh, you got it? You got Showkid's bag work on YouTube?
I do, and I was actually impressed, man. He gave me like Frazier type of
Send
feel.
me the link so I can screen share it for the audience and everybody, because we're making it a thing. If you don't have any footage, you've been already notified the last time. So no footage means you're getting fined. So
okay, I sent it on the pre-pro.
You better off just getting the footage. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna get that fine. Fine.
Call him fine.
Yeah, man.
I sent it now, and I also sent Austin's.
Yeah. So where'd he send it?
Pre-pro.
Pre-pro.
Let's go, campeon.
Let's go to Showkid up first.
Now listen, Showkid's not. Listen, Showkid, as much as a troll he can be, Showkid shows up to fight. And I know that sounds a little cliche, but when I tell you he shows up to fight, you better if you're gonna fight Showkid, you better be in shape and you better be willing to start throwing right away, because he's not coming at you with the fill out. He wants to take your freaking head off.
I mean, he comes to fight, but based off this bag footage, this is what I want to show. All right, so let's go here. Let's see. Does he have music? No. All right. So. Big right hand, you can hear that. Let's just go back. See, that's the right. Listen to the left. You see that? You heard the left. And
I'm hearing it because I can't see it yet.
No, of course. And then the right. So you can hear the right. He's heavy-handed with the right hand. That's a right.
Okay, we're on now.
Right. Left, right. Right. Left. Right. You see the difference? But he is so wide. He's not developing.
I think the right hand's a little wide. To be your
third fight, at your third fight, I want to start seeing technique. You can look like this in your first fight. You can even look like this in your second fight. But for your third fight, you should be trying to look a little tighter than this. Is all I'm saying.
He's practicing the right type of intensity. It's 3 rounds, 2 minutes.
I don't know. Those big
get
punches,
in there and swing, but you got to have purpose and you got to know how to cover that.
Those big punches do me. Come on, you're asking to get gassed with those punches. You throw a few of those and you're gassed. Everybody knows it. Those are big punches that you're gonna gas yourself out on.
Yeah, no. Look, if he's training to do that for 2 minutes straight, then more power to you. It's a lot easier on a stationary bag, than it is actually running around and using your feet at the same time when you're trying to chase your target. So it simulates a little bit, but not enough. Sparring is, again, the most important thing to do in your training. And that could simulate, you running around the ring. But, when you're on the bag, you can throw a lot more punches. Trust me, you can. But you're not moving. Even if you're moving around the bag, you can't equate it to what it is to move around in the ring, sparring, throwing punches, evading punches, and with that intensity. So, I still see, him throwing pretty good power shots. They are wide. I don't like the right hand coming out so much. I think that he could generate more power staying a little tighter. But how do you like that stance right there where you froze it? He looks really based. He looks good in that right hand.
Where it's frozen, it looks good, but that's not what it looks like in live frame. I'm just saying it's wide. And especially Styles make fights. He's going to think I'm building up Jordan. No, Styles make fights. You're fighting Jordan Baker. He's a 1-2 guy. He's coming down the pipe. He's younger, longer, taller. So his right is going to get there before your right. It's just simple boxing mathematics. You can't be this wide versus Jordan. Now, you want to try to be that wide, you better be faster than Jordan. I don't know. You're the coach. Am I making this up?
What, as far as him being faster?
He didn't hear anything, fellas. See what he did to us
No,
right there?
I didn't catch the last part.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah? What was the last part you didn't catch?
Well, if he was faster, that's.
I'm saying Jordan is a 1-2 puncher. He's Deontay Wilder coming down the pipe.
Okay.
Boxing and styles make fights. Show Kid may think I'm bigging up Jordan. It's more about Jordan's style is tailor-made for Show Kid's wide punching style. Oh shit, I'm still screen sharing. You know,
call you wide puncher. I mean, you could say that because obviously straight punches get to their target faster than the looping punches. But if Mr. Show Kid is able to show movement while he's throwing these wide punches and get his head off that line, he can counter Jordan. So, it's a matter of timing, man. And I really seem to think that Jordan got good
Jordan when he's the one with the wide punches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. You could still be wide. I mean, look, I'm not saying that his punches aren't wide. What I'm saying is that those hooks, never mind the wideness, because we already pointed that out, that we would like for him to be a little tighter, but his hooks against straight punches down the middle, obviously the straight punches get to the target a lot quicker. And the only thing that I can say about his style hooking like the way he is on that bag is if he tries to do that with Jordan, he's going to have to do it in a way where he always gets his head out of the line so that he's able to hook Jordan and still be offline. Because if Jordan lands that straight down the middle, it could be big problems for Show Kid. No joke. That right hand down the middle's worked for Jordan pretty damn good. He's even had highlight stoppages with it. So, he's gonna have to be able to know how to nullify that. Jordan, I'm worried about is his gas. We talk about that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, and you should be, because that's what he showed in his last fight, that he lacked the gas tank and that he had to hold because of that
some even actually came down on me, man, and told me like, hey man, what happened, man? Jordan was holding a lot. You should have took points.
I mean, you could have gave warnings.
Yeah, I gave warnings, and I tried to keep it as fair as possible, but some felt that he was holding too much and that he was totally wasted. That was their argument, that he was gone and that he was holding on for dear life. So, I hope to see Jordan in a better physical cardio conditioning. He has to be better conditioned because you know how Show Kid comes out right from the gate and he's nonstop. Actually, Show Kid, for his age, has shown very good cardio, better than most.
Not only cardio, but for his age, he's shown very good heart, very good cardio.
He's a warrior
and tenacity.
He's a soldier.
Yes, that is also true.
He's a fucking soldier, and this is 100% right here. I don't know if you guys got to see the post, but he has the American Eagle.
Oh yeah, he's got a new logo. Shout out to Dollar DiBiase. I mean, when am I getting a little free shirt from Dollar DiBiase for all this love? I mean, Dollar, you out here killing it, man. Can I get a ride on a boat? So Show Kid's name is Show Kid 2005 on Instagram, and I'm gonna screen share his logo because Tank inspired everybody. Now everybody getting shirts. That's how y'all should have been making that money. Tank is taking advantage of what Border Wars has to offer, like many of you business owners should. Give some visibility to your brand and to your business by sponsoring one of our events or becoming a full podcast sponsor, and get those eyeballs. So put your eyeballs on Show Kid's new logo. This is an actual shirt, up close and personal, very patriotic. He's a soldier So he's got freedom, and massive flags and flag colors with the
eagle,
With
bro.
the eagle.
Flying with the gloves.
No, that's the American eagle, okay? The
got the
American
talons
eagle.
on the gloves, dog. Oh! Yo, for real. Nah,
So,
yo,
what's
show
the next
kid, man. This
question?
is
What's
a
the
dope
next
shirt.
question, man? Who we got? What's the next question?
The next question is, well, Austin Voight had another little thing there. Is SDS Promotions the state of an uprising against Ness Heyman? That's funny. Austin, you went 3 times? Actually, he went 4 times.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're going to have to deal with it because there's not many people.
What are the
asking
panel's top 3 border war fights of all time?
all time? Wow, that's such a,
That's a crazy ass situation right there.
That is
Man, I'm gonna have to go. Cobra and Eric Garcia was a hell of a fight. I'm gonna go Ness versus my man fucking Hayes. That was a crazy ass fucking fight. And what's another one, man? Listen, you guys are marginalizing me first of all with this question because there's like so many really, really good ones. But
yeah, it's different. Those are those tough questions to answer because you forget certain things, you know.
who's another like crazy fight? I say Vega versus I could say Santi versus Superman.
I mean, Matt versus Vega was crazy. Rob versus Matt was crazy. Santi versus Supermax was crazy. Like fucking for Surefire D versus Mission Impossible was crazy. You know,
you're killing me, Smalls.
It's so many. It's too many. It's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Honestly, Jose versus Enrique won. That was dope. That was like the shock of that was like, oh shit. No one thought. I mean, Enrique was over there training with real people. No one thought Jose was about to put the smack down on his ass with those right hands.
The mittens on him.
He hit him with some right hands nobody was expecting, man.
Yo, but I got one too many on that one. Once Tank turns pro, who will be the face of Border Wars? Well, dang. I mean, who's in line? Who's up next? Who's been doing their thing? I
mean, the truth is, Mario's kind of become the face. I mean, if Mario beats Jose, it's arguable that his cruiserweight run is better than Jose's run. Better than Tank's run. I mean, what's Tank's cruiserweight run? He fought 2 heavyweights at heavyweight. His next fight was at cruiserweight where he drew, and then he fought at 176 versus Keem. He didn't really have a cruiserweight run. Like, you know what I'm saying?
True.
So Mario, right? His first fight is Show Kid, true cruiserweight, right? His second fight was Mario's first fight was the loss to Keem.
Keem the Dream.
True cruiserweight, right? Second fight was Show Kid, true cruiserweight, right?
Right.
And who he
now
beat.
It's Jose.
But listen, so second fight was Show Kid, who's a true cruiserweight, who he beat, who was 1-0. Again, Marvin didn't fight any cruiserweight when he fought. His first cruiserweight was Keem. Well, rather, Rel, and he drew. So, you know, it's different. Then Mario's third fight would be a 3-0 fighter, which Marvin never fought a 3-0 fighter. The best he got is a 2-1 fighter in Ant.
Cobra.
You know what I'm saying? So if he beats the lineal champ, who is the man, because again, Marvin's run was for vacant titles too. Jose's the real man, right? So
the lineal champion.
So the belts that Marvin won as a cruiserweight were the vacant belts that Jose walked away from. So it's like you didn't beat the man to become the man. Mario would be beating the lineal champ. He would be beating the man. And his resume would read, my first fight, you know, versus Keem is versus a 1-0 fighter. Excuse me, Keem was 0-0. They both fought each other first time, right? That time in Pittsburgh?
That's right.
Okay, so he went 0-0, then 1-0. His third fight 3-0. Nobody's done that. Nobody has fought.
I've described it many times.
Nobody
He's
has
a big old dosser.
a 1-0 fighter and then his second fight a 3-0 fighter. Like, his run would be greater, and he beat the man. Because again, Cruz was the man that everybody thought was gonna beat Jose in the unification. Jose then turned around and upset Cruz and unified, and he became the man. You just can't take that from Mario. So Mario's real, and he's a host. Everybody wants Mario. So now look, Mario beats Jose. All of a sudden, the Keane fight is huge.
Huge.
You know what I'm saying? Mario beats Jose. He can even fight Marvin. It's up to him. He's got options because, again, he has claim to the real cruiserweight belts. It's just, it is what it is.
Nah, look, the rundown is and it's crazy because you would not look at it like that unless you really looked at the details. And yeah, Mario seems to be making a definitely a track in greatness in the cruiserweight division. And I think with beating the lineal champ, not too many could argue about his position, man. This is turning out to be something crazy. He is a co-host. People are gonna have to, people are gonna start coming for his head. I'll tell you that. It's gonna be tough challenges up ahead, but the challenge that's right in front of us is Jose. So we're gonna have to be able to take care of business come September 18th, Watertown. Let's go, champ. And who else can we talk about right now, man? Have we got any more footage in? Last time we touched on some things.
Yes, we do. We got footage right now sent in from actually Jordan Baker, who wants to be compared to what we've shown from Showkid, his opponent. And I'm just in the middle of some, I'm being, sent some questions in reference to Saturday's show.
Let's go,
and
champ.
I'm so proud to say that, I just double checked what I was saying. IFL, right? Let me see. IFL got 680,000 subscribers, and they did a card, with
he went down.
They did that card with Havoc. They had Melissa Odessa, and their video has 54,000 views after 5 months, and they got way more subs. And ours, in a few days, is almost at 20,000 with a smaller channel. So I just want to show my promoter that.
Let's go, champ.
We are what Spanish people call fuerte.
Estamos fuerte.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely know what you mean, champion.
But
I go to the next one now.
No. I sent the footage. Let me just upload it so that you can give it some time and we get some sort of let's go here and do this here. We get some sort of we're gonna debate on this. Actually, let's do it here. Shit.
What is something you're gonna be playing on the stream
so
right
it's
now?
gonna be on YouTube. Yeah, it's Jordan Baker. I'm making it a little big. I'm gonna block myself out while I do something in the background. This is Jordan Baker.
Give me 2
working the
seconds
bag.
real quick. Hold on.
This is Jordan working the bag here. And you guys got to give me a minute because Doomy was not supposed to walk away while I was doing this. But Jordan wants to be compared. What is this? This is outdoors. Wow, shout out to Florida. So this is usually those things that you see in gyms that you fill up with water that don't work. Brandon in Houston was using one way shorter than this in his gym that looked ridiculous. But this actually, being drilled to the concrete looks better. But I mean, man, Showkid look like he's hitting harder than you, Jordan. I mean, if you want to be compared, he's definitely. You're technically better though. Look, you got a solid jab. You tripling up. You're doubling up. You're technically better, and you're coming down the pipe. You even threw the 3 in there. It's up to Showkid. I don't know. Showkid definitely got to step it up. He's either looking, because that's the thing. It feels like Showkid's plan is always, I'm gonna knock you out. But then what happens when you don't knock a person out? You know what I mean? I don't know. Fucking Doomy left me here when I needed to use my phone. What a loser. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. That Jordan's right hand is a little more educated. I think he can come straight down the pipe on a show kid who's gonna be roundhousing. You know,
I mean, this is a stationary bag, Ness. You know, this is something that you could work around in. I'm not gonna say it's totally not useful, but you know, obviously you always want the swing on the bag. But as you can see, you know, he's changing levels. He doesn't seem to be working too fast paced, but you know, he's working on his technique. He's double jabbing, triple jabbing, throwing that jab a lot. So that's good. I like what I'm seeing there. And you know, when you have a stationary bag like that, something that's anchored to the floor like that, you know, it does work the shoulders out a lot more. You know, you're not moving the bag as much. You can hit it as hard as you want, and definitely going to get that shoulder workout. I like the linear punches. I like the way he's throwing that left hook off his right hand. I would like to see him stepping away from the bag a little bit more and working his entry towards the target, because we all know that that's how it is in the fight. You know, nobody's standing around waiting for you to pound on them. They're moving around. So it's always good to step away from the actual bag and work your way in to kind of simulate, you know, cover and distance. But I like it. I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, so
You know,
tell me that this footage doesn't show you that he's gonna come straight down the pipe on them dumbass, long ass, roundhouse punches that Show Kid does. Like,
Yeah,
don't get
he's
me
coming
wrong,
right
Show
down the
Kid,
pipe, followed by that left hook. I like the way the left hook looks. It's staying linear. You know, shoulder, elbow, and fist all on the same plane. Looks good.
you know, him coming down the pipe is just gonna be all sorts of problems. You know, for Show Kid, he's gonna have to just show that he can get around that. But the thing is, for me, that he fights for the knockout. You know, Show Kid does. Like, what's he gonna do after there's no knockout? What if Jordan, being 20 years, 13 years younger, just ain't trying to get knocked out? You know, and then Show Kid gets tired because he's doing those big punches. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. I
Show
just
Kid
wanted
still
to
has
see,
a chance, though. See, the thing is with Show Kid
I
is
just
that he
wanted to
brings
see more
brute
technical
strength.
skill, though. I wanted to see more, like, look at Jordan. Jordan looks like he's progressed.
Well, yeah, everything looks good on the bag. You know, he looks good, and I mean Jordan. He looks good in his technique, and he's looking real sharp. You know, and his linear punches are looking great. You know, he's at the right distance or whatnot.
And honestly, on Facebook, you can see his jump rope, and Jordan looks his heel or like his knee, his injury is better, you know, than it was the last fight. He doesn't look as scared to jump on it. Like his jump rope, I'm gonna
More
try.
confident.
He's got more confidence in his jump rope for sure. I mean, in his feet in general.
Again, look, he's looking good, but going back to what Show Kid was doing on the bag, even though it looks a little bit sloppier because of his wideness in his punches, he's still working those angles of hooking. You know, so if he's practicing to be somebody that's going to be hooking,
listen. Truth is this. Here goes the jump rope. But the truth is this. Jordan is 2-0. He's young. He could suffer a loss. Show Kid, back-to-back losses. I don't know that he would come back. Yes, he gets credit. 3 border wars in a row. But the amount of shit that he talks, a win for him could be so huge because he's the right type of talker. You know, he's like Keith Thurman. He gonna sell the fight, but you gotta sell the fight and actually fight to win. You know,
you gotta win the fight. You gotta win the fight, and he's gonna have to be a little tighter. He's gonna have to keep his punches.
Because the truth is, Jordan's not as much of a, like, Jordan is he's gonna show up. He's part of the community. He's a pound for pound support, but he's not the talker that Show Kid is.
Now, and he is, because we know that the Border Wars chat gets crazy, straight terror dome in there, and they go back and forth and stuff. But Shoka's just always on it. You know, he's definitely a hell of a talker. He's always initiating these crazy border wars chat conversations, and it's real fun. It's really entertaining. Show Kid got the star power. You know, he could become a big star if he's able to get past Mr. Jordan Baker. But Jordan Baker's, according to this bag work, and obviously, you know, I always refer back to the sparring. I want to see sparring. I want to see what you're doing with guys that are actually evading your punches, or if not, giving you offensive work. But looking at what he's doing on the bag, he looks sharp.
And look at his. I mean, it's gonna take you like 20 seconds, but look at his jump rope, just so you can see the legs. Because you know, you and I, or me specifically, had an issue with his injury and whether or not. But it looks.
No,
bad.
we did. We always had a question mark over that situation.
Yeah, his Achilles or his kneecaps, they seem to be better, and you know, there's no hesitance.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there's no hesitance in his jump rope, so I like what I see there. You know. Which is bad for Show Kid, because last fight, Jordan was pretty flat-footed due to coming off of that knee surgery. So now you got a healthier knee. He's actually moving better with it. So bad for Show Kid.
Wow, he hasn't missed a step right now in that jump rope.
Looking good.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's looking coordinated,
The issue with Jordan is this. He's light. He fought Twin at 157. Show Kid is heavy. He's like 173, 185, right? What are you, Show Kid?
He's more compact.
What are
sure.
ya? What are ya? In the meantime, next up.
Who's next? You got Info Joe, right?
Yes. Do we have any new sponsors? I should mention, other than BPE, Protect Yourself at All Times, and Bravos, and the IBO. Well, we won't be mentioning BPE this time, as we're going straight to youtube.com, so you can mention TBV for bringing it to you.
TBV.
Almost absolutely free.
All right.
Definitely can mention IBO. Won't be doing Bravos this time, as we are going to be getting all our equipment from Everlast and Protect Yourself at All Times. Jordan said he's 163 right now, so he's gaining weight. That means he's feeding himself, because he's usually lighter. And the thing is, he did have COVID.
You love the beat. The Mexican, the juice.
Yeah, he had COVID though he caught COVID before the twin fight, so he was a weaker.
Man, this COVID
he was a
stuff is
weaker
crazy.
version of himself. Some may not believe that, you know, but you know he did, and we'll see. In terms of sponsors, I know Mission Impossible Jones is going to be sponsoring this event. Info Joe, so we'll be giving you a list. Jose is also sponsoring the event, and we're working on some things here in the back end. Who else? I sent Dumatron Jason. I mean, you know, I'm waiting on Doomy. I'm waiting on my Jason email. Oh, you forgot that one. Play your soundbite. Play your soundbite. Hey, what happened? Play that soundbite, my man. You forgot about Jason. Yo, I'm going to just tell y'all like this. If Doomy hurries up, because I think he forgot. If Doomy hurry up and lock this in, I could possibly get all our participants box raw sweatsuits, and like, I mean, you seen Kendall Ho gloves like that. Metallic, stupid, dope, sexy colors, like
stupendous.
Yes, stupendous. But you know, I mean, because my job is to bag them. I'm the talker. Doomy's the marketing guy. He's the numbers guy. So if anybody deals with, you know, sponsorships and advertisement on a day-to-day basis, marketing, you need to get with Doomy. You know, so you know, you guys can help TBV grow. Because our numbers are powerful, man. Our numbers are very powerful. We just need to put them in the eyes of the right people.
We've humbly been sitting on the dragon.
Yeah, no, listen, I mean, you heard what I said. You know, IFL got 680,000, and their fight only did 54,000. You know, 5 months it's been out. You know, we did ours in a couple days, and it's almost at 20. So it shows that we have a strong audience, you know, that caters to boxing over here. So,
you know what everybody says?
You know. We going to another one from Info Joy. Says, I think Jason Lambert versus Esteban is fire if Corrie pulled out. Esteban said when he fights Lambert, it'll be the next Border Wars for a title. He said let them both get a win so they can both be 2-0 so it could be for a title, bro.
Title shot contention.
Title shot. I mean, and that makes sense. I can't knock him for that. You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
knock him a bit.
Can't knock him a bit. But speaking of Jerome Lambert, he is out of a fight. Corey's out, so we do need 168-pounder. But I'm hearing this dude will even fight at cruiserweight.
Say what?
Word. Say what? So if you a cruiser and you want to get in the mixy, we could put you in the mix, man. Jerome want to fight. Get over here! Jerome want to fight. He want to fight. Let me get the Keem the Dream. You know, we've been speaking to Mario. We've been speaking to stars, man. Keem, you know, many thought he was going to be the Puerto Rican star. But like Mario, Keem needs that comeback fight after suffering that loss to Marvin the Tank.
Keem and Sueño.
You say you know boxing? Yeah.
What is it?
Maybe I don't know. Tell me what a pull counter is. Pull counter? I've never heard that term before. That must be your term. You must have been.
No, fair shake. HBO need to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit.
El Sueño.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's happening, y'all? What's up? Doomy, I already told you one of the best refs in the game, man. Shout out to Doomy.
Saved it for that
What's
knockdown.
happening, man? Ness Heyman. What's going on, man?
What up? What
What's
up?
going on, champ?
Not much, you know, same old, man. Every day working, man. Every day training, man. Getting closer to Border Wars, man.
I heard you say in the Border Wars chat your next fight might be at 54. So you calling out Twin right now?
I mean, I don't know. It depends if he fights again, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm thinking because look, man, this weight is too easy, man. I'm getting pretty good with this weight, man. I can swing this weight like it's nothing, man. You know. So I don't know. Maybe 154 would be more of a challenge for me, man. I might try it.
Nah, but they gonna say you cherry picking if you go down to 54 to get a dude come off a loss, man.
That's what I'm saying. He
You
coming
might have
up,
to-
like if he fought again and did, you know, had a good win or something, then you know we can make it happen. But you know, I don't know.
I'm saying you could always go for the dude to beat Lids Low at 54.
Man, that dude weighs like 120, don't he?
But he fought like a cruiserweight.
Nah, dude's a savage, man. Much respect to him, but I mean, bro, he's not 154. I'd fight him, though. I mean, it don't matter. You know, no offense to Liz Low, you know, shout out to him. He just didn't have the gas tank. You know, I got more of a gas tank than that, so I put up a better fight.
Definitely affected Liz Low.
But he, that dude's a savage, man. For being 100, what was he, like a 125 or something like that? That's crazy. But yeah, you know. What's going on? What y'all got for me, man? You ain't got no questions for me?
I mean, you know, you
Shit.
tell us, man, who you fighting, champ?
You already know, man. I'm fighting Vega, man. Little tuna fish sandwich, you know, on the comeback.
All right.
You know.
You predicting a knockdown?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think so. At least a knockdown, man. You know, I'm training a little differently this time, man.
How so?
You know.
What's the game plan looking like without really revealing too much?
Yeah, not trying to give the game plan, but just training differently this time. Training for more of more output, man. You know what I'm saying? More output is all I say. I'm training for more output. You know, if there's one thing that I definitely need to improve on is output. So that's what I'm working on. You know, we're trying to get better every fight.
You know, last time we talked, you know, we talked about you being more aggressive. You know, last time we talked. So what are you implementing into the fight camp in order for you to be more aggressive? You know, are you doing something different in training? Is your mentality a little bit different this time around? Are you looking for a KO? What are we looking at for September 18th? Come Border Wars 12.
Well, great question, dude. Honestly, like I said, I think the aggression comes in the fight, but you know what I'm training for is, like I said, the output to be able to, you know, have the tank and the technique to go with throwing a lot of punches, so that when the aggression is there, the gas tank will match it, and you know, in the fight it'll all come together to what I need. You know what I mean? The aggression and the output. I think they go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the gas tank, man. When you're tired, man, listen. You know, you can't do much.
Yeah, shit gets tough. Shit gets tough.
It gets tough.
Tires
Man.
in the
Your
mud.
mind wants to move, but the body ain't gonna really do it. So, you know, the gas tank and just training the output. You know, I think we'll once I get into the fight, the aggression comes, and it'll all come together, man. And you know, those things should hopefully in this fight, man. You know, you'll see all those little things I've been missing from before to come together, man.
You've always been a confident fighter, and I know you're coming in with confidence. But what do you make of Vega as an opponent? I know last time you saw that, you know, his fight with Matt was, you know,
Listen, man,
fight
yeah,
as far as Will's.
Listen, he's a little tuna fish sandwich for me, man. You know, he's a good fighter. He had a good fight with Matt. You know, he won like 3 awards off that fight. Looked great. The dude's in great shape. You know what I'm saying? He's like a military guy. I think he's a cop too. I mean, this guy, you know, he's got a real job. He works hard. He works out all the time. I mean, you know, he's a tough opponent for most people. You know, but for me, it's levels to this. You know, it's a different story. So for me, he's a little tuna sandwich, man. But I respect.
So how's your
him.
cardio for this fight? I mean, you know, Vega displayed a lot of heart and a lot of cardio last fight.
Yeah.
How's your cardio looking for this one? I mean, if you find yourself in a back and forth fight where you know the guy's throwing a hell of a lot of punches, are you ready to dish out as many as he's giving you?
Yeah, that's what we training for, man. Absolutely. But you know, I mean, Vega's last fight was great. But you know, no offense to Matt, man. I mean, come on, there's levels to this. I'm a different caliber, man. You know, these guys, a lot of these guys, man. Like I put in time with the gloves, but by the time I was, you know, 13, 14 more than they have now, man. So it's like I've been there already. They too far down the road for me, man, for the most part, you know. So, but you know, it's he's a good fighter. Like I said, give most people a tough fight in Border Wars, but for me, man, it's a different level, champ.
You don't think you putting unnecessary pressure on yourself? Because now if you don't look good or if he gives you a tough fight, it lowers you because you calling him a tuna.
Nah, hey, listen, man. You the one. You said it's a 50-50. What you said? Anything 50% or 50, whatever, or 40 close to 50. You said something like that. It's a 50. This is a 50-50
I mean,
fight.
Listen, the polls.
You mean the people believe this is a 50-50 fight? I'm calling him a tune-up. I'm calling him a tune-up. Yeah, because he a tune-up to me. But, you know, like I said, the people say it's a 50-50 fight.
That's what I'm saying. But, Keem, that's what I'm saying. So what happens if he makes you eat your words and he is not a tuna?
He gonna lose. So what? He's gonna get a moral victory? Congratulations. If he lasts 3 rounds, that's the best he could do. And they say, oh, wow, he did a good job, but he lost.
All right.
And it is what it is. It was a 50-50 fight, and that's what people expected. And you know, whatever. But I'm gonna win regardless. And you know, I like I said, I guarantee he's at least gonna hit the canvas, man. I mean, come on, we talk about his second fight. What happened in the first fight? Jordan had one leg, man, and put dude to sleep, man. Come on now.
Yeah, but Jordan's a puncher, man.
Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Jordan, man. Listen, man. Yeah, Jordan's a puncher. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Jordan got popped for some reason when them motherfuckers. I don't know if it hurt. I ain't never sparred him, but I know when he land, you hear that shit.
Bruh,
if nothing else,
I watched him in
he got
Francis
sound
spar,
effect
remember?
punches. If nothing else,
I sparred Jordan. I watched Jordan spar Francis, and I watched Jordan spar other people. I watched Jordan do power because he trained in my gym for like a good month till he caught COVID.
Right down the pipe. That right hand is dangerous.
Jordan got power. His biggest issue is tank. You know, but again, we think his biggest issue is the tank because he took a fight off COVID. People not giving him credit.
Yo, what's up with your gym down there? Listen, man, I'm gonna give you 1,000 with you. I've been having trouble getting sparring, man. My gym had like a COVID break, and then it's been crazy, man. So sparring for me, I need some sparring, man.
You gotta come this way, but you know that Saturdays is rare. I gotta get with the coach and see if he got any Saturday sparring because they do everything during the week. But like. You know, it's massive spawn in that gym. For your weight and height, it's a lot.
All day, champy.
Yeah, definitely. But you know, that's the only thing, man. Trying to get this, you know, like I said, my gym's been having issues, so I get a little bit of sparring up at the.
So wait a minute,
the gym
so
I go to.
no sparring, huh?
You say what?
Not getting no sparring.
No, so it's timing all off.
Honestly, I haven't been getting the as much sparring as I would like to. The last 2 weeks, but I'm working something out, man. Just trying to get some more sparring. But like I said, the issue, with the gym, it's more so wanting to get the right sparring in the ring.
Keem the Dream,
you know what I'm saying? I like the sparring in the ring. Used to moving around, not just sparring in like a flat surface. What you were saying?
Are you taking? Listen, I just had to jump in. I mean to cut you off, but are you? Is this like a hint that you might be taking Vega lightly?
Nah, never. That's why I said I'm working on things now to get the sparring, man. I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I just that's why I just asked Ness, like, what's up with that gym? Is you still going there? What's up? Because if y'all do something on the weekend, man, I'm down to head down there for a day and get some work. Cause I'm just whatever I got to work out to do to get some rounds, and I'm gonna do it. So I'm not taking them lightly. I'm gonna get the rounds.
Your man Jordan said he'll meet you at the gym to get the spar. What up?
Oh, I'm down, man. I'm down. Jordan better have 3 rounds, man, in him. Don't want no gassing out. Tell him to be holding the sparring either, man. Pump the jab, champ. Pump the jab.
Yo, his jab look better in the footage.
I'm fucking with. Listen, Jordan looking good. He looking. I don't know what he doing, man, but he looking better. At least in like that little sparring that you showed that he had, and just that bag work right now. He's looking like he's trying to be more technically sound, throwing straighter punches, and trying to kind of keep his feet planted and whatnot. Because he did. Even though he's just heavy-handed, you would notice whenever he throws his right hand, he lift that back leg way up off the floor a lot of times and stuff. Was throwing it too hard. So seeing him, try to throw that right hand, keeping his foot down and just turning with it. Seeing him trying to be more technically sound and getting better. That's good. That's what he need, man. Along with the gas tank as well. But I'm down to get some work with Jordan, man. Ness put the boots on, man. I ain't gonna do you like Mario, champ. You know what I'm saying? We get a couple rounds in too, man.
For sure.
But yeah, man, I'm definitely. I ain't taking Vega lightly, man. I'm gonna definitely get the rounds. Like I said, I'm training harder for Vega than I did for Marvin to be 1,000 with y'all. I'm training every day. I'm doing something every day, cardio every day, man. Whether it's the row machine, whether it's my jump rope and the shadow boxing, and you know what I'm saying, I do laps in the pool, man. I'm doing all type of shit, man.
You need that
I need the pool, man. I need the pool, man.
You know what I'm saying?
This pool shit is backed up out here, man.
Nah, it's ridiculous, man. Everybody want a pool. You waiting 6 to 12 months for a pool out here, man. It's crazy.
Man. It's hot as hell too, man.
It was blazing hot today. A pool would be the best thing, man. It's ridiculous, yo. But yeah, man, so I'm training like crazy, man. Every day I'm doing something, man. I'm getting cardio in. I ran 2 miles yesterday, today. So, just getting the work in, man.
I can't wait to get this Water Wars over with. I'm ready to get this one over with. There's so many great fights on this one. Like, the next one is going to be bigger because this one is so big. The winners of this is just going to be...
this one is huge for me, man, because everybody that's my potential opponent is on this card. So how this card shakes out.
Give me some clarity.
You know what I'm saying? That? I mean, think about it. Every show kid, Jordan, Jose, Mario, Marvin, and who is not on this card that could be my next fight?
I mean, I ain't even know because you said 54. All them dudes, nobody know.
Yeah, I said maybe I'll do 54, but I'm saying, you never know. You never know how things can shake out. You know what I'm saying? We talking titles, we talking belts. You never know, man. Come on, and like I said, I'm willing to do, between 60 to 75. Maybe I'll do 154. What's down there? What's happening? You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no belt
Can I get a title shot at 54? There's nobody down there. There's nobody fighting at 54.
No, listen, you could.
So let me go again. Let me go down there. Let me get that vacant. You know what I'm saying? Let me fight someone for that 154, and then you know what I'm saying.
Even at super middleweight right now, there's no champ. Nobody fighting for the belt, right? Who's fighting for the belt?
No, ain't Ant and Marvin fighting for the 68?
Nah, they fighting 75.
No, I thought they was doing 68.
Nah, light heavyweight. Remember, he was cruiserweight champ.
We fought at 176. We basically fought light heavyweight, man. We was both 174 when we weighed in.
Exactly. So he gonna get them heavy, the light heavyweight. He could become the first 3 division because he could get light heavyweight and go back down to super middleweight and fight the winner, whoever. Because right now there's no super middleweight champ. It's vacant. Midi is the most declarated, but he getting dropped from the rankings from what I'm told. No, seriously, you seen the chat?
Yeah, I know, man. Mitty been inactive, man.
Listen, if you could drop Pacquiao and put him as champion in recess, Mitty ain't got no belt to be champion in recess. He's just dropped. It's not nobody's fault.
Listen, Mitty got the best resume in Border Wars, though, to be 100.
He do. I mean, listen, he got the same number as Jose, so that's why Mario about to be the.
But I mean, we talking
quality,
competition level
yeah,
too.
And that's
this
what
was,
I
This
said.
was box rec. He'd have more points. Bro.
Oh hell yeah, because he got a professional on there, and then he got Doomy on there. He got Doomy's scalp, and then he got Doomy's cousin. Damn, he the lioness killer.
He really went fucking.
Hey, tell him what happened in the exhibition, Doomy.
This guy doesn't believe in exhibitions.
Yo, Chenson ain't on Mayweather's record. He can't bring that shit up.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. But yeah.
But
man.
let me tell you though, it could be you and Jordan or you and Showkid for a belt because Showkid.
That's what I'm saying. If Jordan wins or Showkid wins and there's a belt,
at
you know what I mean? I'll take
though,
that.
At 168 though, vacant.
Man, listen, you seen what I weighed
but
today,
Esteban
man. That's after
is
eating
there.
dinner, man.
Listen, Esteban is there, and one more win, Esteban is worthy. If Esteban wins, one more win, and he's worthy.
So no, I thought he already won, right?
Nah.
Is he gonna fight this Border Wars?
He's supposedly fighting this Border Wars. He wants to fight Zeke.
Right. See, look. So let's say Esteban. I mean, that's another. See, he's on this card. That's another. Could be another potential opponent. That's what I mean. It depends on how the cards shake out.
I'm pretty sure next season Guillermo's coming back, but he won't be eligible for a title shot. He's only 1-0.
Alexis, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he was. Yeah. The buzzsaw.
Yeah, the buzzsaw.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's there's a lot.
But then
you
got 160. You got 160, and there's no champ there. You could fight Jordan. Could either fight at 68 or 60, right? Donnell could fight at 60. Dylan Ray fought at 60. And that's it. Southside Ducey that never fucking came back.
Who the hell is Dylan Ray?
Dylan Ray, man, the dude that beat Liz Lowe. He number 7 in the division.
He ain't fight at 160. That wasn't 160, was it?
Bro, Liz Lowe was heavier than the motherfucker. He was 40 pounds heavier than that dude. Bro, you know Liz Lowe wasn't no motherfucking 154. That shit wasn't even 140. Like, Liz Lowe was like, I don't know. I thought he was 175.
Damn. Wow, that's crazy.
I'm pretty sure he fought at 175 for that fight.
Nah, I mean that dude is off. That's hilarious.
But listen, there's not a lot of people under 160. Like this division right here. Let me screenshot this. I'm sorry.
Nah, no, ain't too many people in that 47, 54 range.
At 160, Corey Frank fights from 147 to 168, but he pulled out on Jerome. Jordan fights from 154 to 168. JD probably, but he's a pro. You don't want that, and he's been inactive. Mendoza was at 140. Ducey is gone and disappeared, but he was at 160. Donnell was between 54 and 40. Dylan Ray was 126 to 175. Malik Johnson was
ridiculous.
140. Isaac was 140, and Twin was 154, 157, something like that, 153. So, like, that's the only fight. Twin is the only real 54-pounder.
Yeah.
Him and Jordan.
He's really trying to fight at 47.
Jordan could cut weight to make 54 and then have a weight advantage on fight night if he chose to.
Yeah, he'd have to be disciplined, though.
He ain't gonna have no weight advantage on me.
He weigh 163 right now. He ain't gotta be disciplined. All you gotta do is
he
fight.
163. That's nothing, man. I mean, I'm man, listen, like I said, I took that picture of my weight after I ate dinner and everything. I was 170. So I mean, I could do 154.
This is what I'm saying. These old rankings, I can't wait for this season to be over because all this changes and more names get added. There's so many new names. This one is crazy. But listen, man, let me get to some other people. I got the super chat. Appreciate you, champ. I got the super chat from Showkid. I don't know if you've seen that. Did you see that? Tell me, have you seen it? He said, I will send slow motion 1, 2 so I could look like Jordan Ness. You can't help your boy. You ain't noticed. I ain't noticed. I'm not a southpaw in the video. Laugh out loud. What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, that he's not a southpaw in the video. Oh, you ain't noticed that. I ain't noticed that. You ain't know I'm not a southpaw. Oh, so you practicing
switcheroos?
Orthodox? It's all good, but what you showed me is wide punches where Jordan is a straight down the pipe puncher. Straight down the pipe. Let me see who's this new number in the 608. Is that Hot Seat? Let me see who's 608, man, because word is born. That is Hot Seat, man. Jason Hot Seat, man. They calling you the pull-out king, man. They saying you ain't got kids because you pull out.
It's a humbling experience, a humbling phone call. I ain't gonna be on any bullshit. I got 2 kids, by the way, so my pull-out game is weak. But no, I bit off more than I could chew. You know what I mean? As far as training and my personal life goes, I thought I could make things work that I couldn't end up making work. I want to apologize to the community because I was pretty cocky about my whole circumstance, and I still have sponsors lined up as long as I fight before the end of the year. Next Border Wars is in December, so I'm going to take some time and figure out my scenario and be ready to be great in December, you know what I mean? To be real with y'all, my son started playing football, my daughter's in ballet, my wife works a different schedule. But I was focusing on things outside of training. And when it came to training with Adrian and Chino, I realized that there's really no way that I can be physically or mentally ready. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying you can't get physically ready for a fight in 31 days?
I could probably be physically there, but I'm coaching my son's flag football team. I'm the one who has to take my daughter to ballet.
Let me ask you,
I'm working. I didn't know.
No, let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
Did you contact Anderson? T? Your opponent.
I've never gotten contact information from him.
Oh,
all I've gotten is what you.
I thought I sent you his number a long time ago.
You sent me a picture when I started making promotion pictures, and you started. I never got his number. I was never able to talk to him, but I will.
I could have sworn I gave you his number because you said, "Yo, send me his number because I want more pictures."
I don't have his number.
It's all good.
You sent me a picture, but you sent me a picture, but you never sent me his number. And I'll tell you what. I will pay. I will reimburse him for his fee. And if I'm the only person that he's willing to fight, I will pay for him to fight me in December.
Whoa, you a big spender. Big spender.
Hey, I fucked up.
I don't know that he's gonna fight anyone else. That's the thing, because he's 42. So obviously he was being strategic too.
This is why I was trying to reach out to you before the show.
I retexted you his number, and I think he might have been on the line.
Actually, just got it.
That's him on the line. Hold on. T, that's you right there. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm here.
T, man, how you feel about
What's
this
up,
man
T?
pulling out, man?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, man.
I can hear you, too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, I ain't going to talk greasy about him. It's 30 days, though, so, we can still make it happen. But I'm not going to sweat it either way, if that's what you're doing. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, if all you want is to fight me, I'll pay your fee to fight in 13. Wherever it is, I'll pay your $200. You paid, you good. I'll pay my $200. I'll pay it when we get off the phone.
You don't even know that, though, because you could pay the fee. That don't mean you going to fight, because what if the fight's in Albuquerque? You traveling out? Like, we don't know where the next venue is going to be. We know there's a 13, but, we don't know
my wife and I have already spoke about it. We're already putting money aside to be able for me to be able to travel. So she didn't want me to fight. I'll be real with y'all. Part of it is the fact that my training lacked because she didn't want me to fight in this one in the first place. She wanted me to wait till December and get a little bit better. And I decided to take the fight without her knowing about it. It led to some personal issues, some shit at home. We had a bunch of shit going on with the kids, and my training lacked. So I know Ness. I know the community with me having sponsors and all that shit. I know y'all have a certain expectation of me. And I know that in September, I'm not going to be able to live up to that expectation. But I will tell you right now that my goal is to come into December being great. So if what I have to do is pay this man's fee to fight me in December, then I will pay it as soon as we get off the phone. I'll cash out the money to Nas.
Well,
Real talk.
let me talk to T. So T, man, where are you with this? Obviously, he's pulling out. Do you want us to find you someone else, or are you gonna sit it out and wait on him? There's another guy in the community that's your size. I don't know if you've seen him on the Facebook Border Wars group. His name is Ruben Ramos on there, but man, I can't get this dude to say yeah. So I'm not saying that's a guarantee. But I mean, I'm wondering, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to try to find you someone in them 30 days?
I mean, I'm not sweating. It wasn't really about Jason. Y'all just kept saying Jason need a fight. Jason need a fight. Jason need a fight. So I was like, oh, okay. You said something about rolling with the Thunder. Get your footage in. And I was like, oh, okay. I was just chilling. And then I was like, all right. So let me just fight him. He's about my weight. Because I want to get down to his weight anyway, so I ain't 200 no more. This morning I was like 192, nice. And I was working my way down to 185. So it'd be all even, you know what I mean? And so it wasn't really necessarily about that. So, it was more about the weight and getting healthy for me,
nice.
But he was out there, so that's why, I just hit him up and was like, all right, I'll fight, this dude, And I was like, I'm a novice, so I wasn't trying to bite off too much. But, he had the height advantage, the age advantage, and all of that. So I was like, that's about evened up. I know he lost his last fight. I said, that's about even, so we can just get in there.
But just sparring, you seemed a little more, you seemed a little more experienced than him based off your sparring, because the dude that you were sparring was like a better version of Hotsy, don't you think?
Well, that's my boy, and he actually moved to North Carolina. So I can see what you're saying, and that's what it is. If that's how you see it.
I think he's as tall as Hotsy, as thin as Hotsy, but obviously fights totally better than Hotsy. Based off that, based off that sparring that I said, he looked like he know what he doing. He wasn't interested.
Oh, my man. Like I said, he was the only one I could get work, and that was a while ago. He moved, so I've been trying to find some work, trying to get some work with people. So it was like, I could hit him and see if he wants it, but I don't know if he does. And it was just, trying to get some sparring in to see what it was. Then I hurt my hand, and then it healed up, and I was like, let me get in the ring. I need to get this weight off. So that's what it was. It wasn't about, oh, I gotta fight Jason or this and that, but it was like, it's there. Let me try this. So let me get it. Let me do this. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. It's a dream to try to do what boxers do. I've been watching it for a long time. Yeah. So it was like, let me see what's good. It was more like that. So, we can see what's up. I mean, if there's somebody, I can see what's up with that. But, it wasn't all about Jason Hodgson. I mean, I understand life comes at you hard, so it is what it is,
Word. Well, I mean, hopefully we can find you something. 42, we need a 42. So you're going to do it at cruiserweight. You're looking to get the 185.
Yeah, so, I mean, I love the chubbies. I respect them, but, I ain't trying to be in that division. That's the main reason me doing it. You know what I mean? I know I got the height and so, no shot to the chubbies, but I ain't trying to be in that division.
Nah,
But
you're absolutely right, man. Everybody should take advantage of getting out of that chubby weight division. So shout out to you. I'm actually screen sharing your sparring, man, because I want Doomy. I don't think Doomy seen this, and I just want him to see the dude you was sparring. Man, hell yeah, he way better than Hossie. Look at him doing a Southpaw Mayweather thing. You know, he's got confidence. You know,
Showing gears.
Yeah, he's showing gears. You know. But I'm going to try and find you something, T, man. Thank you for calling in. I'm going to find you something. 42 years old, 185. That's what we looking for, man. And hopefully we can get it done. But you look decent, too, man. And I don't think you looking like...
He's the one in the white or the blue?
Blue. He's in blue. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think he needs somebody exactly 42. You looking pretty decent. I mean, again...
I shadow and all that. I try to shadow and do stuff every day.
That's
good. Try to at least work on something.
Seen that
but
right
I don't know what I know. I don't know what I don't know.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly why you need a knowledge.
I never been in the ring, so I never been in the ring, so I don't want to be like, talking greasy, and then I get in there and get.
Yeah, but you even parried. You know, you even just parried. That's you know that's.
Yeah. I think that's natural, though. You know,
exactly.
Just from fighting, you know, somebody throwing something at your face.
But
you know
that's
what I mean?
the difference. That's the difference. Some people aren't naturals. Like, to be a natural is special. You know, most people need to be taught certain things, and when they're being taught, then that trainer says, "Oh wow, you getting this so easy. You're a natural." You know, or they know those things, it comes to them second nature. So, you're a natural. But T, man, let me get to some other people, man. Thank you for calling in. I believe this is the first time you called in. Do you got any social media you want to give out or anything like that?
Nah, man, that's what the trouble is. That's why I got to get all footage to you directly, like through the you know.
Yeah.
And you post it for me, so you know that's what it is.
All right, brother, no problem then. But yeah, man, send me something else. Send me some shadow boxing and some stuff like that, so the community could see. Because when I posted you the last time, you was, I was announcing the hot seat fight, and that you wanted the hot seat fight. So now, we gonna have to post something out there, letting people know you looking for another fight. Because hot seat done pulled out on us, man. Yo, we ain't even talk about the cruiserweight fight, the championship fight between Sir Bishop and Robert El Genius, man.
Bro, that's the one. That's the one.
That is one of the ones, man.
That's like the how can I say it?
That's one of the ones, man.
That's gonna be the one that says, "Yo, I'm the king of the town."
The king of the town, man, is going.
Is this is a championship fight for the belt?
Yeah, they both 2-0. One is 2-0 with 2 KOs. One is 2-0, bro. Yo, don't forget, Rob was in that amazing fight with Matt, the machine gun as well. Like, nah, this is gonna be a fight of the night, cause Bishop is gonna show us what he really got now. You just know it. Mofongo isn't Rob. No disrespect to my Dominican brethren. I want to see you come back. You need to listen to my man T and get up out the chubby weight division like he did. But Mofongo ain't Rob. And Jason Hasse, he ain't Rob. Jason Hasse had heart surgery 5 years ago. He ain't Rob. Bishop, y'all better stop sleeping. Everybody, Bishop. Y'all better hope Bishop got it. This is a real fight. He about to prove to us how good he actually. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Any new footage that has come in from either fighter? I've been seeing,
Rob,
from Rob or Bishop.
Rob sending boatloads. Bishop is very busy. He's got a new client, and he's got to meet a certain quota for the month. So he's extremely busy. He actually hit me up today. So yeah, that's that.
Am I hearing big trouble in Little China?
So this heavyweight, I don't know where this dude came from. I never heard of him. Bear Schaefer. He's posted in the Border Wars chat on August 8th. And he's like throwing punches, and it's like some heavyweight backyard fight. I don't know who this dude is, where he came from, or how to get in touch with him. I sent him a Facebook message because, you know, he posted in Border Wars, so it's like, you know.
What does he want to do? He want to take somebody out? He thinks that he got what it takes to step into Border Wars?
I don't know. I mean, I sent him a message. I ain't see him hit me back yet. You know what I mean? But
And who's Bear? The guy who's tending the 8 count or the other guy?
I have no clue, man. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to even tell what's going on in that video. Because, again, that backyard shit is crazy. But Jordan Baker with the super chat says, "Show kid, those Pokemon punches was slow." Laughing out loud emoji. Looking like. Who's this? Santi calling in. What up, Santiago? What up? Yo, you promoting this fight more than your man Supermax, man. I think Supermax out here getting sponsorship, thinking he big, forgetting that he got to fight.
So, Santi, you know what it is. Coming with the
What's
heat.
up, guys?
What up?
Just here, you know, enjoying my rest day before I go hiking tomorrow morning. Hopefully get some more sparring in. But, you know, just listening to the show. And, hey, it's been some interesting things that have happened within the 30-day left mark.
That sparring that you put on Facebook, that was with Fern recently, right?
Yeah, that was literally, last Thursday?
Okay.
Yo, what's up with Fern, Santi? Is he coming back to Border Wars? Is this like little insights?
That is a 54 fight that Keem could do. Whoa!
Are you giving us like the future right now? You got Fern in there sparring with you?
You actually go ahead and talk. I'm gonna find his sparring with Fern because I want to give some advice on that sparring I seen.
I'm curious. I was curious to see what you guys think of me on that footage. I can't really speak too much on what Fern plans on doing before, but he hasn't really lost much of a step. Maybe the gas tank isn't as there as it once was, because everyone's gas tank was affected once COVID hit.
Well, I am not concerned with your gas tank. I'm concerned with your lack of attacking. You're still doing those same pawing jabs. They're like you're not really like trying to hurt. You're just putting it out there. Doomy's falling asleep over here. He can't do this job, guys.
No, I was about to sneeze. I didn't want to
call you sleepy time. You drinking sleepy time tea over there. Yo, first of all, Santiago, where is this?
It's in Carson.
Whose house is this? This is
Ness kept saying it was your crib.
Man, if I had a ring like that, I'd be set at that point. I wouldn't even need my membership except for the pool.
Bro.
From what I understand, it's my buddy's girl's place. It's her ring.
Wow. And it doesn't get wet?
They got it pretty covered and everything. It's a really solid ring.
Solid is not the word, bro. This thing looks beautiful. 4 ropes too. That's perfect for competition. But again, man, you like your lack of attack, Santi. Like you're not doing anything with this right hand. Are you watching yet, Doomy?
I'm watching it. You know,
his right hand has so little power. There's like so little effort in that right hand as a jab. There's more effort in the left hand always, and he's got to do something, man. You're straight up as well when you throw that jab. Like the jab, if anybody's watching your footage, they know that your jab is a throwaway. You're not even trying to hit him.
I think what Ness wants to see more of is you using the jab, but stepping forward with it and following up with right hands and left hooks.
Actually landing the jab. He's just like you know.
Like you see how you throw one, and then right there you threw a 1-2, but it would be good to keep throwing the jab
and then
until he either hits the ropes or he stands his ground, and then you can start throwing some shots on the inside.
And then you had Fern on the ropes, and you didn't continue to attack. You hit him with like a 3, and maybe, I don't know, maybe you're saying to yourself, yo, he's 154. Let me not keep hitting him. But at the same time, like, you got to get that killer instinct. You're like Pacquiao right now with the lack of wanting to hurt with that
I think
right
that this
hand.
is not 100% sparring anyway. Am I right, Santi?
Shit.
Yeah, no, we were working on specific things in that spar, you know,
Fern
just
is throwing
constantly
right hands to your body like he putting more. he putting more power on his right hands to your body than you putting on him.
Oh, he is orthodox. Don't forget that. So obviously his right's still a little bit better. But no, you're right. And again, there are things that we were just working on that day. You know, the one thing that they told me was that they just wanted me to be moving, work on my aggression a little bit more. If you watch the spars, as the rounds continue, you see me starting to step up the pace a little bit more and start to like throw different combinations, go into the body, go into the head, try not to stay in range at the same time too. And with a guy like Fern, one thing that helps me with him is the fact that his reach is longer than Supermax's.
Yeah. Sorry, I had the volume up on the sparring. I'm screen sharing it. No, listen, I like what you're doing. I just want you to use that right hand more. You know, the only time you put some
hand, right?
No, his right hand, which is his lead jab hand. Only time he puts power on is whenever he uses it as a hook. But his right hand, it's a fake jab. It's like he's just like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Look at it. Look.
He's boxing a faster guy. I mean, you know, Fern's faster than Super Max.
Yeah, but he's the bigger man.
Yeah.
You the bigger man. You the bigger man. If you put something real on that jab, the smaller man got more to think about. Hit his fucking gloves. You know what I'm saying? Hit his gloves so he could feel what a heavyweight punch is like. You know what I'm saying? You out here playing with that jab hand. I don't like that. And your feet are he's too straight up. You too straight up, Santi.
Yeah, you tend to start to stand tall.
And he only does that when Fern is not that much in distance, but that's why that jab needs to be working. Like you can't, because you can't give Supermax, who's in worse shape than you, opportunity to regain his stamina. So you need to constantly be punching. That jab needs to be a real punch, not just a throwaway, so that Supermax doesn't have the time to get his wind back. Whenever you're not hitting him with the left, you should be putting the jab on his shoulder, on his gloves, on his fucking headgear, just so that he knows he's still in the fight. If you throwing your jabs at the air, I mean, what is he? That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
that doesn't matter to him.
He's using it more so for a measuring stick than that is punching and attacking. And I think that's right. He should mix it up with the measuring and actually
he's losing
attack
the killer
when he's in range.
instinct, bro. Look, he just had Fern again. He hit Fern with like 4 punches, and Fern's on the road, and he lets him get off the road. And I get it. You don't want to beat on your sparring partners, but just remember that this is a fight when you come to the fight. You know?
Oh, of course, and the intensity.
Supermax hit you with some big-ass right hands in that third round. We watched that fight again last week. You can't let that happen again because, you know, he might sit your ass down this time. Them shits was big, man. Like, I felt, you know, I keep saying, I felt like Doomy robbed him of a knockdown. Them shits was like 3 or 4 huge ones that had your head going back, Pez head style. You got to jab. Got to jab. You got to jab. You got to keep that jab. You move better than Supermax. There's no reason why you shouldn't win this fight, especially, I mean, come on, bro. You know boxing. You watch old boxing. When I first met you, bro, you brought the fucking PlayStation with mad boxing. You know everything is off the jab. You can't just use it as a throwaway. Ooh. See, that was a good jab even though it was a throwaway, but you turned it into a hook and hit Fern with a nice body shot. I just want you to be active, man. I just want you to be active because I know that you're going to make this more interesting if you're active and mobile, using your feet.
Oh, no, for sure. And again, that's the best thing about working with a guy like Fern. Fern's a lanky son of a bitch, and we can easily say that his reach is longer than Supermax's. And that's the thing, too. That's the key point, is that if I can get into the reach and still be responsible getting into the reach of Fern, then I'm not going to have too much trouble trying to get in with a guy like Supermax. I mean, can we really argue that Supermax's reach is longer than Fern's?
No. But the power, it's the power. You know, Supermax is going to be hitting you with bad intentions. You know?
Sure, and I'm going to be trying to hit him with bad intentions too. At the end of the day, one thing you guys got to remember is this is sparring. We're not trying to go in there and kill each other. That's how people end up peaking before the fights.
I hear you.
I'm trying to make sure.
I just want you. Listen, you don't gotta kill him because you're right. You're not peak. You don't want to peak before the. But I want your jab to be a like. Why, yo? You don't like Gennady? Did you not like Gennady? Were you not a Gennady fan?
Nah, I like Gennady as much as the next person, all things considered.
I mean,
And
so
again, at the end of the day,
he had a fantastic jab. He had a fantastic jab.
I think what Ness is trying to say is, Santi, that we want to make sure that you have your
Lemieux.
jab developed come fight day. You know, we want you to have it developed. So you wanna start throwing it with mean intentions in sparring. I'm not saying that this is like the end all be all of what you're gonna look like, but in going into the future in your sparring sessions, try to throw the jab with some intention to really land and hurt your opponent. Obviously, you work on things during sparring, but work on your attack jab, because I for one am in the belief that once you're on the inside, you know how to throw and you have pretty good head movement. So if you're able to cover the distance, measuring up with the way you're doing now, and then using that same jab as an attack jab to land those harder shots and be able to be on the inside, I think you'll have a lot of success, using an attack jab.
Yeah, no, I agree. And at the end of the day, too, one thing you guys definitely do need to take into account is that you guys are only seeing part of the work. You guys aren't seeing the whole picture of what's happening. So I take all the advice and all the help that you guys give me, because it's all important, especially for a guy with my style of fighting. And these are things that I continue to work on. When I go finish my swimming in the pool, I continue with shadow boxing in the pool. Making sure that my head's level, my hands are up, and with that water being as deep as shallow as it is, it's good because I'm only supposed to be moving my head so much, because I'm not trying to make wide movements either. Little things. Keep working.
Yo, so is Matt making a return in your corner? I heard him in the background giving advice.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I mean, he's in the corner for sure, but I don't think he'll be coming out with me for this one.
Yeah, he's still holding grudges. All right, man.
One day to get his ass over here.
One day he'll get over it.
Hey, man, but hey, I'm getting work where I can, as you guys can see. I got Matt giving me advice during the spars. I got Fern coming in with the spars. And hopefully once Joe gets better, we can get in some mid work with him. I do what I can right now as it is. And when my buddy goes with me, I get him mid work in with him, as I told you guys before. I helped show that guy how to hold mitts for me, and now he can get to the point where I can actually break a sweat.
Nice.
But yeah, man, 30 days out, I feel good.
How do you feel 30 days out? You're 30 days out. How do you feel right now? How's your confidence? Are you going to pull this win off the way you believe and envision it?
I run that scenario through my head almost every night. Every day that I'm at the gym, when I'm leaving the gym, thinking about all the different ways that the fight could turn out, going forwards, going backwards. And honestly, I feel solid. I feel solid right now. I feel like I'm at a good place right now with my weight. So honestly, at this point, it's just a matter of fine-tuning and making sure that once the time comes to taper down, so I'm not too exhausted come fight night.
For sure. Listen, what's your thoughts on possibly having to defend that chubby weight title versus Eddie Bola de Grasa from Las Vegas, Nevada?
Oh, hell, man. That was like the first fight I was supposed to have, too, when I first made my debut on Border Wars. That'd be a fascinating way for that to come full circle. Honestly, for the time being, I'm only looking at this fight. Finances are a bit strapped as it is, especially with the way things have been going lately. So this might be my last Border Wars for the time being, but it would be a very fun notion to entertain all the same. I still have my...
So if you win, you vacating the strap?
Call him Strappy.
Hey. I mean, remember, you got one Border Wars. You can, if you win, you can take one Border Wars off before having to mandatory fight, because you get a voluntary and a mandatory. So once you win, you get your voluntary. If you want to take that Border Wars off, you got to come back the next one, or then you're stripped. So you don't got to make that decision just yet. Just saying, you got options. If you win, though, this is all based on you winning. Supermax thinks he's winning.
hey, at the end of the day, confidence is not low when it comes to Border Wars participants. Everyone feels they have exactly what they need to win. And you know what? At the end of the day, like I said, and like everybody knows at this point, we're 30 days out. And you better hope that you have the results ready to blossom by that point.
For sure. Well,
Anyways,
my friend,
man.
I want to thank you for calling in and continuing to call in, man, and help promote this fight between you and Supermax. I'm very excited for it. I know what sort of action it's going to deliver in the ring, but I still very much believe that will be based off the decision you choose to make.
I don't think this fight goes 3 rounds.
If Supermax, excuse me, if Santiago fights the way I want him to, yeah, it does go 3 rounds and he outboxes Supermax easy.
I don't know, man. I got a feeling this is gonna be a crazy battle into the end of the second round.
Yeah, if Santiago gives Supermax that, he moves better. The bottom line, he moves better. So the pressure is on Santiago to move. It's that simple. If you don't wanna move, stand there and take punches then. And give your opponent an opportunity to win.
Yeah, I was feeling that ring though, man. And he said it belonged to his friend that's a girl. Is she a fighter? Does she maybe want to step into the Border Wars ring?
Who?
The owner of that ring.
What ring?
The ring that
that he was sparring in.
Yeah, because he said it was his homegirl's ring. So I'm wondering, somebody to have a ring in their backyard, they got to be committed. So I'm just curious, I guess. But yeah, let us know, Santi, if she wants to get in the ring and swing.
For sure.
I'm sure. I listen, and just my last take on Santi and Supermax. This is not gonna fail. I know for a fact that this fight's gonna produce a lot of action. But this time around, I think that these two guys know each other. You know what happens next after guys have faced each other one time? They already kind of know each other, and they come into the second fight with a better game plan, and they're a lot more dangerous to each other. So I think that this fight is going to be the tale of who made the better adjustment coming into the fight.
But that's the whole point. Santi has the physicality and agility and ability. Supermax.
Did you do that on purpose?
Supermax has to show that he can be agile. Supermax has to show that he's got a different gear than just punching and getting punched at the same time. Santi is slipping under shots, hitting you with the right hook. He's setting you up with a throwaway jab and straight left down the pipe. He's the one boxing, but he's got to box for the whole 3 minutes. He always falls into these Soto Carras moments that are not healthy. Protege, which is Juan, who's going to be taking on Chino, says, shout out to TBV. We listening. He posted some new footage. Let's go to that.
Protege 80.
Chino posted some new footage. And listen, Chino's out here working. Protege, he better hit hard to slow this dude down because Chino...
Whoa, what am I hearing right now? I don't have the visual yet, but what's that?
Gunshots, man.
Is that Protege or Chino?
This is Chino, and Chino's obviously boxing the way I want Santiago to box Supermax. He's boxing, he's preparing to move and run from, not run in a bad way, but move and make Juan catch him. Huang is the one who...
Whoa, wait a minute. Look at Chino, dog.
Bro, Huang is the one that looks like he's in quicksand, bro. Huang is the one that looks like his feet are heavy. He needs to show me that he can stop. Oh, look at this. This guy's doing burpees over here.
Whoa, look at this guy.
This guy's doing burpees, bro. This is a heavyweight doing burpees, bro. I mean, listen.
1, 2.
And now he's doing power? Oh, yes.
Wait a minute. Is that Adrian?
Oh, yes.
1, 2, 3, 3.
1, 2, 3, 3. Yo, they working, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, he's doing the burpees. It's over.
Listen, Are you taking it serious? But where's Huang? Huang posted something too.
You see what I mean? Everybody, take a look at this video. Take a look at it hard, man. Listen, this is what you want to be doing in your camp. This is how hard you want to be working, man.
No, this is how hard you want to be working. Look at Tank doing max incline. Gas isn't going to be an issue this time. 2 gorilla emojis. So he's running on max incline and running fast. You see how fast he's running there. And it's all right. This video stops at 30. Don't mean nothing. Can you run that fast for 30 seconds?
Tough.
That's top speed on incline. That's up them hills, baby. That's the Tank. That's the Tank. But here goes Huang in the footage, you know, that Huang put out, new footage. And he got the power. So
he's running up the mountain Rocky style.
Huang got the power, but the thing is, can Huang land this power on Chino that's going to be moving with the feet of Huang? He's like just so heavy on his feet. He's got a big left right hand, but he's heavy. He's heavy. Look. That's a big ass right hand.
Let it come about. I just finished seeing Tank.
That's a big right hand.
Who's your man's in them right here?
This is Huang, man. Protege. We met him, Baldy's boy in Wisconsin. Remember?
Oh, snap. That's Protege.
He about to knock the bag off the thing. That's the thing. He catch Chino with something. It might be a problem, but is it going to be just George Foreman right hands, or is he going to put a left hook into that?
This looks like it's just a drill for his right hand. And let me tell you something. That fucking bag is hopping up. That's power. I don't care what you want to say, if it's slow or not, because it might seem that way, but this is a drill.
But what about the footwork? Why? I don't like that he's so planted.
Well, this is what I'm saying. He's just practicing a right hand stationary. I would have liked to see him, you know, pivoting around the bag, moving and working on his footwork. Obviously, you know, when you get into the ring and swing, your partner, your dance partner, like I like to say, but your opponent is definitely not standing in front of you. He's going to be evading. He's going to be throwing back. So that's what you want to be simulating.
Definitely big shots.
But they got power, champ. You don't think he got power?
Hell yeah, they're big shots. But the thing is, can he land them? He's so stationary. I'm wondering, is he going to be able to catch up to Chino? You know?
He's going to have to be able to trap Chino. Chino had showed hella good movement last fight. He was able to stay away from Tank's forward pressure.
Yo, it looks like he got a very long. Looks like he got a very long reach too.
I mean, yeah, you could say that. I mean, he wings the hell out of his punches, so he's got good leverage on him.
His right looks like it's coming pretty straight down the pipe though.
Yo, he's training like he's in the dungeon right now.
But these are all one-handed shots. I want to see some like combination. Okay, we got some jabs here. Okay.
Working that right hand though.
That right hand got a lot of power, but I don't know that. Wow. The right hand got a lot of power, but he's very heavy on it. Wow, it's a lot of power. I want to see what Chino does when he gets hit with that.
You know, if he's able to move around and catch Chino.
It's so crazy. His left hand sounds nothing like his right hand.
He's giving you the 1-2 right now. I gotta say, I'm impressed by the thudding sound. You know, usually when you see a guy punching a bag, if it's slappy, you don't think too much of it. But this guy has thudding power. He reminds me a little bit of Morocco Joe.
He's right hand happy though. He's right hand happy. He's got to set that power up, man. That's my advice for this week. You look good. Set that power up. Work on a jab. Give me a 3. You know. Let me get.
He's gonna have to be more limber. He's gonna have to be lighter on his feet if he wants to catch up with Chino.
Yeah.
I like what I'm seeing as far as power.
I feel like he's too planted.
He holds his hands up pretty good.
I feel like he's too planted. He's got his feet too planted on the ground. He needs to move a little bit more. You know, next week I want to see you submit some footage where you're moving around the entire bag. You got plenty of space in that gym right there. Move around the bag, man. Work the bag like you're fighting, man. Go listen to the Keith Thurman interview that he did with me, showing you how to hit a bag. That's what you should be doing, not what you're doing. This is him
Or
jumping
hit me
rope.
on the DMs, man. Hit me on the DMs, and maybe I could give you some instructions on how to move around the bag. All right?
You gotta give him some instructions on his jump rope. Look at his jump rope.
What's it looking like?
2 feet at one time. No bueno. No bueno. Gotta work on that jump rope.
Yeah.
Champ.
He's starting?
See, and this is what I'm saying. Everybody thinks jump rope's easy till it's time to do jump rope for 15 minutes and 30 minutes. Can you do it? I don't know that you can do it. And I'm not saying Huang. I'm saying you, the audience in general. You know what I mean? Like, this sport ain't no joke, man. That's why you can't be calling fighters bums, because what you think you can do, you end up not being able to do when it's time for you to step in that ring and swing, man. And
yeah, I see the jump rope work. Ness, you know, he's actually doing okay. Obviously, you know, the heavier you are, the tougher it is on you.
Yeah.
But he's working it. He's working it.
We got a super chat from Rel who says, Terrell Harris, what I miss? I mean, you ain't miss much. You ain't miss much, man. Actually, did you see Rel's footage? I gotta go find that for you too, or did you see it? Call him, yeah.
Actually, I didn't get to see it. What was it? A picture of his food or running?
A picture of his food.
You know I'm messing with you, Rel.
Nah,
what
he
was
put
it?
out
What
some
was
bag footage. He actually wanted Mitty to give him some
bag footage. I want to see that.
I don't know where is that. Oh, here you go. Here you go, right here.
Bag footage.
I found it.
Now, see.
Now look at his jump rope compared to my man's jump rope, Huang. You know, even though they're not showing you Rel's feet, but this is Rel doing jump rope completely
night
different.
and day, huh?
Night and day. Night and day. Looking very
Whoa,
good.
I'm hearing
Very
speed
impressive.
sound.
Nice.
Broken here.
Nice. High knee
Is that a
jump
sonic
rope.
boom on that jump rope?
High knee jump rope too, which, you know, that gives you higher heart rate. You know, and the video stopped not because he messed up skip. So he just giving you a little teaser. And then this is him on the bag right here. You know, combination punches. But what I feel like, you know, this showed that he might have got tired. You just got to watch the way he exits the video. Let's start that back.
Go.
You see, you even hear somebody say, go.
Go.
You see?
Go.
So you literally did this for the gram for 30 seconds and got tired. So I'm questioning the tank.
So you're saying he sprayed himself with a little bit of water, and then he still got him up on the YouTube, but
he looking like he's showing a little more power this time around, though.
Let me see. I'm anxious to see Rel, man, because I tell you what, man, I always thought Rel
Oh
could
shit!
be,
I ain't even screen sharing. You over here waiting?
Man, broski, you got me waiting.
I thought I was screen sharing, honestly, but that's
and
good.
it's crazy because all the sound effects that I'm hearing, I'm like, okay, sounds good.
Wait, so I never showed you Huang neither?
No, you definitely showed me Huang.
Okay, but this is Rel here.
He sounds good. He sounds ready.
He looks explosive too, though. You can't take that away. He looks explosive.
I always thought that Rel would be a
jab,
problem.
I like that. I like that 3 jab right there. He jab head, body, head. I like that. You know, I would try to tighten that left hook up a little bit, and that's all Rel gave us. 31 seconds of hell Rel.
No. I see intensity. It's always good to see that. You know, when the guy's working on the bag, you don't want to just be pounding on the bag, you know, without any purpose. You want to be able to have that veracity, that mentality that you're actually fighting somebody, and you're digging into every shot.
See, Rel,
it was short, but I got to see a little bit of what I need to see.
Rel
and
has
that's
more technique than Brandon. Rel knows what he wants to do more than Brandon. You know, Brandon's gonna have to show us that, because just, you know, you could tell, you know, Brandon wasn't in the bag, but you know his equivalent of a heavy bag, he doesn't look as good as Rel on the bag.
Yeah, that's one thing that I would recommend to Brandon. Work on the speed ladder, work on your balance exercises, because that's what's going to help you fight against a guy like Rel. Rel is already fluid in his motions. His boxing fluidity is obviously a step ahead of Brandon's, but Brandon has that power that I keep seeing, and power is the equalizer. But you got to be able to get to your target. So, recommend something to Brandon is working on your speed, work on the speed ladder, and work on your balance. And in order for you be able to catch a guy like Rel, as much as you see in this video as he can attack and show ferocity, he knows how to fight on his back foot pretty well. And he knows how to resort to that in case he feels like he's in any danger. He knows how to resort to his back foot fighting. So you got to be ready for that too. I like to see a little more countering from Rel. If he is going to resort to something like that, and by any chance Brandon is maybe too strong or maybe overwhelming, you got to be able to put your counters together just the right way.
Well, this is Rel shadowboxing with some 3-pound weights, maybe even 4-pound weights. He looks good. He looks very fast, light.
Oh shit! I like these weights, man. I have a pair of these Nets. These are pretty damn good. I like.
He needs to move this way if he's gonna fight Brandon, who's the bigger man. You don't want to get caught up, letting the bigger man lean on you and stuff like that. And you got to pump that jab so he doesn't run.
Yo, shout out to Luna in the back. Yo, let me tell you something. That's the fight that he fought last was with what's my man's name? Jesus. He fought was it Tank he fought last?
Yeah,
it wasn't Tank.
Yeah, it was Tank. He took off after that, man. Tank almost made, I guess he contemplated retirement after the Tank fight.
So let me tell you, so just to make it clear, he's coming in as a heavyweight this time around.
Yeah, I mean, he's got since the Tank fight off. So yeah, he's a heavyweight.
He's a heavyweight. So he's coming up in weight. I felt like, when he fought Tank, he might have cut down a little too fast and a little too much. They might have just kind of played into maybe some of his power and maybe even his speed. I'm getting a little feeling right now looking at him and just looking at him shadowbox right now. He looks really strong. He looks wider. He looks more filled in. This could be something positive for Rel. This could make
he's the
difference.
more experienced fighter. Like, he's got 2 fights. Brandon from Houston has no fights. This is a cherry. Brandon isn't supposed to win. He's novice. He's never fought. He's never boxed.
Has Rel ever fought this heavy?
Of course, he fought Morocco Joe, bruv.
That's right. I'm sorry, that slipped my mind. I don't remember seeing him this filled in. Maybe it's a couple of pounds more, or maybe it's just a shirt. I don't know, but I'm seeing him a little more filled in. I see him strong. So this could be a big difference for Rel in this fight coming up. Obviously, Brandon just looks a lot stronger. Obviously,
listen, Rel got to win this fight. If Rel beats Brandon, Rel can be in talks for a title shot. Albuquerque is willing to pay the site fee. They have their venue is beautiful.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I've ever told you that, but me and Hector Munoz, we've already worked it out. They're willing, super willing, but Rel can't lose.
Well, Rel just got to get ready. He has to be prepared. And
Rel can ruin TBV's next biggest venue because it's a beautiful location. Beautiful location. It's in Albuquerque. It's a very big establishment. It comes with parking. I mean, it gives you that Texas feel because it's it's stucco. I wish I gotta see if it's in my Texas with Hector, but I don't think I'll be able to screen share that. But
I mean, look, I know that this video is on loop, but from what I'm seeing right now,
I was looping it.
No, but from what I'm seeing from Rel is he looks healthy, he looks strong, and he's training with intensity, whether it be shadow boxing or on the back. He's training with intensity, and that's very important.
He still doesn't do numbers. Look, on Facebook, he's getting 4 likes, and I'm one of them.
He must not be trying to make enough noise. I know that when he wants to, he can. So if it's something that he's dumbing down, I say don't. let the energy rise. Put yourself out there and make noise because
I mean, look at Chino. Chino getting 9 likes, and he's new to the community.
Yeah. I mean, look, you gotta garner that local support. You got to, especially when you're doing it right now, like the way you're doing it here on this platform. People will start, rallying up behind you. You got to make the noise so that people know who you are, what you're doing, and they can get behind your cause. Look, everybody that's joining Border Wars, you just never know who you're going to be motivating out there.
Yo, we need to fight for this
looking
guy.
at you like, hey, man, that guy's like me. Maybe I can do it.
We need to fight for Jerome, man, because Corrie pulled out. He working, too. You better know how to fight for Jerome.
Yeah, I mean,
you got to know how to fight for Jerome. He knows how to fight. I mean, shout out to Antonio Esteban Angulino, who said he would take on Jerome in the next Border Wars for a title because they'll both be 2-0. So Jerome got to win and he got to win, and that's a possibility. But if they don't win, their division is really moving without them. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people at 68 that are eligible.
I don't know how tough it's probably going to be tough to get Mr. Lambert to fight. I mean, people are easily intimidated, you see this bag work, you see the movement, you see the intensity. But for any takers out there that might be interested,
guys like Austin will probably fight him next time around, but we got to see what Austin got, Sometimes sometimes people talk more than they actions.
Did you get to see Austin's latest bag work? I sent that on the pre-pro too, just in case you wanted to take a look at it.
I didn't see that yet. Let's see how that looks. All right, let's talk about Austin the Great.
Yeah, because Austin, he has to make some adjustments to his training in order for him to get the best out of it. I know that sometimes, guys, it's tough for you to be able to get sparring or get some good training depending on what areas you're in.
Austin got the aqua bag in the patio.
You see that, right?
Yeah,
got the aqua.
I mean, what's up with these 27-second clips? These dudes be nervous as hell, man. Yeah. And why his phone made out of sand? Okay. I like the way he digs to the body with the left hook.
Sort of like a shovel uppercut to the body, right?
Whoa, 27 seconds. That's all he gave. He was already like, yo, unstrapping the gloves, man.
Look at this guy.
All this running he doing, and he only got 27 seconds of bag work, man.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please.
Yo, who asking for their phone call? Let me see who is in here, man. Who is in here, man?
Yo, let me tell you something.
Info Joe. I ain't know you
Info
wanted to talk.
Joe
Info, my bad.
Let's go!
No, you ain't even post
I wasn't screen sharing shit. Here we go.
Punchlines, better place your bet. The number one call. Fought my way up the ranks.
Border Wars, hard in the paint.
Boxing scene writers call me
spectacular.
Welcome to Border Wars 12, Unfinished Business. What up, champs?
What up?
I feel the energy already, champ.
Hey man, I'm getting better and better, champ. I'm gonna go get cleared this week coming up, man. So
Thank God,
I'm in there.
Thank God.
All praise is due to the Most High. Beat that shit. Surviving like MacGyver. We in here. Yo.
Let him know, champ. You went Canelo on that shit.
Hey man, first things first, man. Shout out to all the Border Wars fighters, past, present, and future. Shout out to all those submitting footage, calling in, promoting the fight. Hey man, I almost want to fight again, man. I wish I had all what TBV has to offer, what you're offering now to all the Border Wars fighters. Man, y'all need to call in, promote yourself, talk about the fight, man. This is the closest you're going to get to feeling like what it really feels like to be a pro fighter. Take full advantage of it, man. I see a lot of dudes haven't still submitted footage yet. Ain't calling in talking about their fight. Yo, and I put a text out and I said it on the show. I need y'all information, man. I want to make y'all feel like y'all champions when you walk out. I want your family to jump up out of the seat when they hear your name. That's how good I want to shout y'all out and announce y'all. I need information from Juan, Albrion, Chino Rivera, Smoke 'em Out Jay, hey, Rebecca and Ashley, Canadian Jose. Come on, man. I need you. I have no information. Chris Vega, James Walters, Rail, Terrell. I've been hitting you up too, brother. Give me your information, man. Shout out to Mission Impossible King. Who else? Super Mex, man. They done sent me some shit to say, man, that when they come out, they gonna feel like heroes. You know what I'm saying? So don't miss this. Take all full advantage of what TBB is offering, man. Ness got my number. Text me. And anything that you want me to say to make you feel great, like you gonna win this fight, text me it, man. I need all your information, height, your weight you're fighting at. How do you want to be announced, mainly? And which state and city are you repping? Do that for me, man. I take this shit serious. I type all the cards up. I don't want to be penciling in a bunch of shit, even though I know I'm going to have to when I get there because that's how boxing is. But I type all of this shit up. And actually, my wife types all of this stuff up, man. And I practice every day to get my vocals together. And I want to make y'all all feel like great, like y'all Muhammad Ali coming out.
Like I'm $1 million fighter, Joe.
Yeah. And especially the brothers with the Latin names. Also, I miss, as I say, Juan Albrion, this with the Latin names. No, I got Austin. Yeah, send me your information, man. I want to be able to pronounce your name that you would think I was Spanish. So can you please do that for me? Help me help you. One thing I want to mention, for Santiago, man, I'm for sure I'm gonna get cleared next week, and I'm gonna go out and help him. He gonna have that shotgun jab, that's for sure. And I left him instructions too. I texted him.
Heard you were joining the camp with the mitt work. Yeah,
man, I'm gonna work with Santiago for sure, no doubt. He gonna be tight and right. He gonna be ready, Freddy. For all the heavyweights, I've been watching this man. He been showing me footage from day one to day now, man. He improved so much. Y'all better watch out for Big Game James Payne Lethal. He coming. So y'all beware all the heavyweights. Oh, another person, Brandon Lenz. I done hit you up twice in the chat. Brother, send me your information too. And all those who I didn't mention that haven't gotten in contact with me, please hit. Ness got my number. Text me directly. But yo, Ness got the Border Wars TBV belt. I wish they had all of that shit when I fought. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got the grand opening. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Adrian Rowan. Shout out to Wisconsin. I want to echo what he said. It's all going to show up in the ring. If you ain't working, if you ain't running, if you ain't sparring, it's all going to show up in the ring, man. So your family is going to be looking at you. You're going to be letting down your family. You're letting down the fans, the TBB community. So I advise you, man, take this 30 days serious, man, because this is going to be shown and talked about on TBV for years to come. So if you want to lick your best, there's nothing wrong with losing, what Adrian said. I agree. But as long as you know you gave it your all and you gave it a shot to do your best, you can't ask for no more from yourself. But if you're not putting in that work, it's going to show. If you're not sparring, if you're not getting punched on a regular basis to be able to absorb the punches, trust me, I've been through all of that shit. I know how I felt the first day I sparred. Couldn't take a shot. The second day I sparred, until I can eat a shot. I can eat it on the chin and keep coming. You're going to feel all of that, man. You don't want to do it on a big stage like this with a crowd around you and you haven't put in the work. Shout out to Jason Hotsey. I hate he pulled out, but at least he was honest and said, I ain't put in the work. I'm going to look like shit. So he pulled out. Shout out to you, brother. Hope you come back. But I got to respect his honesty. and being real. So some of y'all out there that ain't being true to yourself, put that work in, man. It's gonna show. The ring is the truth teller.
That's right.
More than it's gonna get it all, man. It's like God in over the ring, the boxing guys, and they gonna judge you. You know what I'm saying? If you was lying or not. Shit. Point blank. But great show, man. Shout out, like I said, to all the Border Wars fighters, future, past, and present, and see y'all all in Wisconsin. Send me that information. Ness, you said that Bravos was out.
Yeah. We didn't. I haven't contacted them for this one, because they're from the UK. So yeah, who
else is out?
That's it for now.
So we got Everlast on. You saying we got Everlast?
Yes.
As a sponsor now. Beautiful.
Well, protect yourself at all times.
And protect yourself at all times. Okay, brother. I'm working. Much love from above, man. Shout out to the whole community. Everybody in the chat. TBV is where it's at. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe. This is where it's at. Y'all the best. Peace.
All right. You're the man. Oh, shit. Mario did this shit pretty dope. Did you see the secondary email?
Yeah.
Shout out to Mario coming through when you need him. You seen the secondary email? You bullshitting?
I have it up. I've been looking at stuff.
Antonio Esteban playing golf with no shirt. My man is he's serious. I mean he's playing golf. I'm gonna go ahead and let him do him. And we will wrap it up right here. Remember, we're looking for potential advertisers that want to advertise on our Border Wars series or right here on our podcast. We are looking to cover the cost of production for Border Wars so that we could give it absolutely free right here on YouTube.com/Thaboxingvoice. That is our goal, is to have it be absolutely free right here, just like last weekend's fights that we were able to air on the YouTube channel. That's how we want Border Wars to grow. That's how it will grow if we're able to give it to you absolutely free on YouTube so that you can share it and make it get even bigger. So if you have a business, a product, a friend with a business or a product that wants to put awareness on said product, have them hit me up so that we can give you guys visibility to that product. Like I said, man, we do fantastic numbers. We just started to dabble in commentary, but our numbers are speaking for themselves with the amount of jobs we've been getting in such a short amount of time. So take advantage of these powerful numbers and advertise your business, not only on Border Wars events, but on our daily podcast. My name is NesGTO. Catch me on Instagram and Twitter at NesGTO.
Let's go, champ. You feel me?
I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Border Wars. James, you just listening, right? Or you rocking out?
Yo, Hell Rel says, Ness, let's make the contract, champ.
Man, Rel need to chill, man. Rel out of control, man.
He need to chill, Bill?
Bro, he straight souped me up talking about he got a 7-figure deal for us. And then when I get to talking, I'm like, bro, what's happening with the deal? And he's like, oh, well, I ain't write up the contract. And I'm like, all right, so like, what's the hold up? And, I get to talking, and whoever the 7-figure deal, they don't even know about us. Like, he hasn't even hold up. Exactly. It's not like he's even had the conversation. So he's just in his mind thinking like, oh, that's the perfect person to connect TBV with, and they're a 7-figure deal, but he hasn't really done it. So
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
It was a little disappointing, a little deflating, because I'm just used to doing different business. If you say you got a deal, it's actually there. If I tell you I'm giving you IBO medallions, is because the deal's already done. The product's in the mail. It's coming.
Look, alternative facts are not facts. They're falsehoods.
That's what I'm trying to explain. If I say you paying $200 fee for Border Wars and you getting gloves and headgear, you getting that. You know, anybody that chooses not to take their gloves and headgear after the fight, you know, that's their problem, but you're giving it. Look, he's talking about I need my 30%. I agreed to this ridiculous 30% so long ago, and that's the thing, you know. Sometimes people say things expecting you to outprice yourself or say the wrong thing to jeopardize said contract or deal. I'll give you 30%. What's I'm not mad at making 70%.
I gotta look after my investment.
That I'm not even getting now, but like, come on, you know, we gotta do things right. But Nest GTO Instagram and Twitter. Don't forget, you want to advertise, hit me up, man. We trying to make this damn thing happen. Oh, look who joined us late. Adrian Rowan. What's up, man? Wisconsin's own Rowan, what up?
AR-15. Cheap.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
What up?
You know, just getting done leaving the gym, man. You know how it is, man. Working all the time. Boxing's my life, too.
I hear
just in a different way. I just don't get to talk about it all day.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta let these motherfuckers hit me in the belly and shit. But yeah, man, I caught the end of it, but I just want to reiterate what Joe said, man. Like, guys, man, you gotta put in that work. You know what I mean? The truth comes out. So just make sure it's a great show, man. We're gonna have a lot of people out there for you. We're here to make you feel like a superstar. That's the point of Border Wars, is to feel like a pro. But it's also on you as the people fighting in Border Wars. You got to make these fans feel like they're watching something. I mean, you got to sit and consider the fact that you're wearing headgear and this, that, and the other thing. It's not like it's a pro show. So you guys got to really train harder and look better. You know, it's something for the fans too. Now that we've gotten to the level where we sell tickets, we're to the point where we got to please them too. It's not just for YouTube. It's not just for us in the community. You guys are legit getting fans. You know what I mean? There's 50 Chino shirts out there. There's Strong Mission Impossible shirts out there that he didn't even make. You know what I mean? I see Marvin, Mr. Two Belts. He's out here with T-shirts. I mean, there's opportunities to be had here as this thing grows. So just give it your best effort and become a superstar. Call into the show. Build your fight up. It can't just be just showing up and doing what you do. I know a lot of people got the mentality, I'm just going to show up and whoop ass. No, build your fight up. Get some popularity because these fans out here don't know who you are. You know what I mean? They really don't. Not at all. This is Wisconsin. They know all the dudes that they seen fight last time. And you guys got new fans. I got people hitting me up about Border Wars. So you guys got to show them something. They only really know all you guys who are popular in the community. You're popular in the community. But no, like, I'm trying to sell tickets. You want to be like a pro fighter, try to sell tickets. People want to be entertained. They want to see personalities. They want to see you out there. So I'm sharing this stuff all the time in a lot of different groups that are just specific to Wisconsin. These are literally every time there's a Border War show, every time there's something TBV. No, I'm sharing it to a group with 9,000 people that go to restaurants in Wisconsin, go to bars in Wisconsin. Man, you got to give them something to listen to, something to see that's going to make them want to come buy a ticket. So I implore you guys, put in the work. You know what I mean? Just put in the work. Put yourself out there. Make yourself a personality. Because trust me, there's some dude out there who's going to make a T-shirt with your face on it just because they want to see you. So I'm just saying, put in the work. Advertise. Promote yourself. Don't be Terrence Bud Crawford and let Bob flush your career down the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Say something.
All right.
That's all I got, man.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right. Well, that is our last caller. Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Catch us on the next one. Arrivederci.
This is the Boxing Voice Border War series. If you just tuned in and you happen to stumble upon the show and you're interested, Check out the content that we have here on the YouTube channel. We have trailers also for the Border War series that we've had in the past. This is a weight loss program that turned into, hey, can you do what the fighters in the TV do sort of thing? You know what I mean? Ultimately, we want you guys to get in shape, lose weight, be a healthier and a better version of yourselves. But this is also a test to see if you can really metal up and go through the, through the motions that these professional fighters go through, the media pressure, the sparring, the footage you have to turn in, and everything else that goes along with the Border War series. If this is something that interests you, make sure that you look into it here on our channel. This is the Boxing Voice, Nestor Gibbs, and yours truly, Alex Doomsday Linus. And this is us over and out.
Arrivederci.